you're totally fucked. You're not going to get your food stipend. You're not going to get your government check, your power, just whatever the fuck it's going to be. That's where we're being taken to, and that's why I speak out every day. Because I don't want to be older and uglier, and now we're finally fucking here. Remember what I was saying way back in 2013? Fuck, we're here now, you guys. You know what I mean? And you heard it. You heard it on this stream. Yeah, right. He condemned me for what I said about the revolution, which is the only thing that's going to stop that from coming. There's nothing else that's going to stop it. Nothing. And he's not down for it. And he hates weed like the feds. Okay?
Oh,
here.
God.
Like this kind of guy. Jeremiah Gabbard. Get a hold of me when you can. Why would I want to get a hold of you? Why would I want to get a hold of you? This guy did one of those online reports where you type in Zachary Hubbard and pay $15, and then it pulls all the data from everybody named Zachary Hubbard. And then he made all these videos about how I was CIA and military. And I was like, okay, yeah, there probably is a Zachary Hubbard that works in the CIA and is military. That's not me. You know, I never been in the military. I never even been to Washington, D.C. Definitely don't work for the feds. Never. If I ever had a federal job, it's because I worked in the public school system of Seattle. And the public school system gets federal money. So if I ever had a federal job, it was as a 5th grade teacher, okay? That's the closest I've ever been to being a Fed, teaching 5th grade in the inner city.
All right. I mean, he's literally zeroing in on me. I don't know why. And then this is some goofy weirdo shit, man. Like, it's just truly weird. It really is weird. Now I'm a Fed. Okay, I'm a Fed. I can eat that. Okay. That's good. I work for the feds. Like, I'm literally getting paid by the feds. Like, this shit is unbelievable, man. Yo, Zach is losing his fucking mind, yo. This dude has literally lost his mind. He's cleaning out the house. I mean, this shit is mind blowing. I don't even want to do shit like this because I'm passive. I'm too passive.
You know what? I have trouble believing that Yearightthematrix is a Fed.
It's crazy, man. I mean, this shit is... listen to this shit.
Or paid by some source, which probably comes from federal money. And it seems like at the end of the day, the only real purpose they have is just to play mind games and fuck with people. Because I don't know where all these weirdos are that have come into my life. And I don't want to call Yearightthematrix a weirdo because I've been around him in person. And he seems all right, even though a lot of things don't make sense. But, I have had a lot of weirdos come into my life. And, like, look at this Cuts One guy. I mean, talk about a fucking weirdo. And Yearight can't even address him. And last night when we were all on the stream, it was like almost like Yearight started to side more with Cuts. He's like, oh, yeah, Cuts, that's actually... Cuts is like...
This is crazy. I mean, I don't even I mean, this shit is mind-blowing, really. I overstand it, but I don't even understand it. Like, this only... Either Zach's a fucking lunatic, all right? Zach's either a lunatic under a spell through all this work he's doing, and he's actually an agent provocateur by targeted or some shit, some weird ass shit, because this shit makes zero sense. And all you logical thinkers, you guys know this shit. You guys know. And that's the thing, like, I don't even say anything to Charm One, never had, and now she is immediately in an instant like trolling me. I'm exposed. I'm this. I'm that. Charm One is actually irrelevant because they don't even have a voice. So they're just a name in the chat. Like, this shit is crazy. I'm telling you, man. This dude is under something, man. I mean, literally, this shit we never seen from Zach. All right. I'm the same old me since I've been in this bitch. This motherfucker, we ain't never seen no shit like this.
Yeah.
Listen,
one more call and then I'm getting off. 775.
Shit is mind blowing.
775. You're on.
Charm One.
Hello.
You're totally irrelevant. Like, you don't talk. I mean, you're irrelevant. Like, I mean, I never said anything to you. This is the type of shit that goes on with the people that follow Zach. They're not everybody, but they get this one mind, this hive mind mentality where when Zach gets mad at one person, oh, here comes everybody else mad too. Like what? Like really? Like I honestly, man, I'm glad I got the little rock out people that I got. You know, shout out to all you guys. But this shit is crazy. Like this is some psychotic shit, man. It truly is. This is somebody going through some type of breakdown, whether it's a relationship breakdown, and we just all got to be the brunt of this shit. I done seen this energy before. This shit is nothing to me. Like I enjoy. This is the shit I enjoy. Confrontation. I love confrontation. You know, I love the shit. When I was young, I liked physical confrontations. All right, this is why I'm the way I am, because before I couldn't express myself by talking. Even if I couldn't beat you, I'm going to punch the fuck out of you and win the fight. You know how I'm going to win? Because I'm going to punch your ass in the fucking mouth. And if I couldn't beat you and it was more than you, I'm out. You ain't going to catch me. If I was about to get jumped, I'm hitting somebody and I'm out. I'm gone. You know, that's how I grew up. I don't give a fuck. And if it was a one-on-one fight, I'm not going to talk. You're not going to spit in my face and get in my space. I'm just going to swing. You know, that's just how it was. And that's why I am the way I am, because I learned. Like, Zach ain't never been through shit. Come on, let's be real. He ain't never been through nothing. I mean, he's never been through anything. I mean, look, he's never been through nothing. He spends all the time for 10 years on a fucking computer. Before that, he was in school and doing all this other shit, being a teacher. He was plugged into the system. All right? He can't relate to me. You know, he can't relate to where I'm from, where I come from, where I came from. Wants me to explain my whole fucking life story. Like, what? Who even does that shit on the internet? I mean, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This is a clear mental breakdown because I'm speaking facts. Fuck all this other bitch shit. He talks about bitch shit, but this is bitch shit. I see shit a mile away. You know, I sit back. I don't say shit. That's bitch shit. The way, you know, I don't want to get into, you know, other shit, but that's some bitch. You move like a bitch. A man is supposed to be a man. You that tough. You that rah on the internet. I know usually when a person is like that, behind with their lady, they're a bitch. That's just a fact. That's a fact. They're a bitch when they're with their woman because they woman runs the show. So that's how they, you know, anytime you ever meet somebody who is so fucking, you're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? It's because he's the bitch at home. You know, it just is what it is. I mean, it is. This is some goofy shit. Clearly, it's a fact. There's some breakdown going on with Zach ever since the other day. And another thing is Zach is a liar, yo. I'm like, yo, this dude's a fucking liar. How could you be credible when you are literally lying, you know? And Cuts, I got to talk to you, you know, because here you go, fake Mike. You know, this dude is like literally, you know, I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it, man. And the dude is acting just like how he says his mom acts. So this is some shit that Zach has. He's got a problem. Why he zeroing in on me, I don't fucking know, but I love it. Hey, I struck something in him. I don't know what it is. Unbeknownst, I don't know what the fuck. I struck something in his ass. Now he's pocket watching. I mean, this shit is crazy. He's literally pocket watching now. Talking about, oh, I drive a luxury car, do all this other shit. I love cars. You guys know that shit. I don't come on here bragging and doing all that other shit. I don't do that. You know? I don't do that. Oh, how'd you do this? How'd you get that? Motherfucker, because I learned, I understood how life fucking works. I know how people think. I could do anything. I could create any fucking business. I put my mind to it because not because of the business. I know what people want, how they want it, and how I'm just good at that. I've always been a good advertiser. You know, I won awards at a car dealership, you know, because a finance company I had gave me an award because I was selling them. I'm in New York City. I'm selling the motherfuckers in Ohio, in Pennsylvania, all over, from the gift of gab, getting them to come all the fuck the way to Rochester to get a fucking car. You know, I know how to advertise. That's why I'm censored on YouTube. They don't even watch my video. They see the title and delete. Because I know how to grab people. Late over the years, I've had to tone it down, but I know how to grab people's attention with a title. You know, I know how to strike a conversation. You know, Zach said a lot of shit, a lot of lies, man. That's a lot of lies, yo. That's crazy, man. And it's clear something's going on with Zach. It ain't, you could blame it on the trolling. They've been trolling for a long time. It's been way worse than this. Something is up. You know what I'm saying? Something is up. And to be zeroing on me, like, I'm not even trolling. Like, what the fuck? You zeroing on me, and now I'm a Fed all of a sudden. And one day I'm a Fed. Literally, I'm a Fed. I'm a Fed. I gotta wonder. He brings all who the fuck I brought around the like. What are you talking about? I mean, this shit is crazy. And talking about Fake Mike. How can Fake Mike get interviews? Well, because Fake Mike showed me, and he tried to tell you how he does it. I think he did tell you how he does it. Same way I get in touch with a lot of motherfuckers. Same reason why I knew Dane Calloway ain't gonna do a video with you. I know Dane Calloway wasn't gonna do it. I told Zach he ain't gonna do a fucking video with you. It's a lot of shit that I know, a lot of shit that I understand, a lot of shit that I do, where I don't put the information out here on the internet, being fucking free. That's a choice people got to make, man. It's a lot, man. I mean, it's so much, and this dude is a complete liar, man. Is a liar, yo. Like, this dude is a liar. I'm literally, he twisting all my words. He's twisting the whole situation. I'm like, what the fuck? Then you got Charm One, who I never say a word bad about, is all of a sudden the number one cheerleader now. Like, what in the fuck? And all the other people, it's like, man, this is some weird ass shit, man. Like, weird. Like, there's no individuality. You know what I'm saying? When I came, boom, I came and did individuality. Will knows, Fake Mike, he was there. Angel, you were there. Angel Z, you were there. Cuts was at one, and whoever else came out, I mean, it just is what it is. I came out because Zach won't even understand the reasons why I came out. Will knew why. Will knew why I came out. Zach wouldn't even begin to understand why I came out there. And the energy, the feeling, knowing what's what. Feeling that vibe, that energy. Seeing things happen. That's what I went out there for. I wanted to see. Now all this shit is weird, man. This shit is weird. Him going on a tirade, I'm still going on a fucking tirade.
Again, yeah, the for all the dogs thing. Yeah.
I mean, this is crazy, man. Like, clearly he's having some type of breakdown. At the end of the day, hey, I'll be I don't care. They could all come troll. I don't give a fuck about trolling. That doesn't even bother me. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't faze me. I don't give a damn about none of that. It's just, I can't understand. Clearly something's wrong. And he's going through an emotional tirade because he can't stay on point, can't stay on subject. We talking about one thing. He got me fucking confused. He got me out of my element. That's how I know what I'm dealing with. Like, he's got me out of my element. Like, I like a structured fucking talk. Even when me and Wise beefed, we did it. We came on live beefing. He talk, I talk. He talk, I talk. Like men and shit. Get a point across. And then we don't go back to this and then go back to that and then re-talk about the same shit again. Like, what is that? That's a person with a baseless argument who's pretending they got a good argument and trying to frame the mind for its fault. All he was doing was putting on an act and a show for everybody to, like, make me. I'm like, wait, what? And then you keep digging. Like, I'm like, yo, this some weird ass shit. It's just, this ain't normal behavior, what he's doing. That ain't normal fucking behavior. There's nothing normal about that shit at all. Nothing normal about what he's doing right now. That ain't normal behavior, And then the other thing is, he don't understand violence and fucking defense. Like, what in the fuck? Where's your intelligence at? Violence ain't defense. Defense, you got a right to defend yourself. Absolutely. You got a right to bear arms. You got a right to protect yourself against enemies, foreign and domestic. That's an actual given right, not violence. The shit you talking, I mean, we literally know people in prison for saying these words. I know apparently Zach is in a cloud of his own to where he feels, he's above everybody. All right. And maybe he is, because all the brothers that I know talk like this, they didn't even do shit. They're a darker tone complexion. okay? They're a darker fucking tone complexion. He don't understand what he's doing, okay? He does not understand that. Talking about we need to do this and we need to do that. And well, go fucking do it then. You know, go do it. You're talking, but all I see is rah, rah, rah. Let's see how it turns out. You know, see if all your followers will go with you and do what you need to be done. He knows that ain't gonna happen. You know, because if it was no beef, I'd be like, yo, nah, you do that. Let me explain to you what's gonna go down. Okay. That right there that you're talking, you know, that's an effect. That's some totally different shit. I mean, this is, you know, and he says, oh, we're a pussy. We're a pussy. Like, what? Because we know better? Like, what the fuck? I don't want to get taken out of I don't want to get taken off the chessboard for some dumb shit that he's talking. I mean, it makes you wonder, like, why would you talk like that? You know? Everything that he's been doing in the past 2 days is somebody that likes to provoke and split and divide. Hands down, there's nothing about, you know, being together, coming together, you know? It doesn't even make any fucking sense, you know? And that's right, you know? Pounding pavement. You could go do that shit. You don't need no fucking support to do that shit, you know? It's seriously something wrong here. There's something wrong, you know? There's something wrong. He ain't, you know, that's just the problem with, you know, this emotional shit. He's got it too. He's got it because he can't contain it shit. Can't contain it. You know, twisting my words. You know, that's all emotion. Like, what? I didn't even say that. Like, what do you talk? You don't remember a three-way? Like, you're strategic. You know every detail of me and your interaction, but the ones that I bring up. Ironically, I smoke weed. What you talk about every day. Like, damn, Zach, I didn't know that offended you. Why? Because it made too much fucking sense. Like, seriously. Do you looking around? Do you understand? You don't know what the fuck I've researched. You don't know what the fuck that I've done just because I didn't smoke the shit. What the fuck? Like, what? Where's the logic in that shit? You know? Man, this shit is crazy, man. It really is fucking crazy. And then the fucking cheerleaders, it's amazing. Like, damn, this motherfucker was just on my channel the other day, you know, talking great. All of a sudden, it's like they're a light switch. Like, these motherfuckers are programmed still. That's what I told you. Being awake is some different shit. This ain't awake. This motherfuckers ain't awakened, man. You know, this ain't no awakened, you know? But yo, I gotta take, let's see. He's literally watching my videos. Like, literally, he's literally watching one of my videos. You know? That's a really informative ass video right there that he's actually watching. You know? Oh no, that's not my video. My bad. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But this dude is literally, I don't know, man. It's definitely something going on there, you know? Definitely something wrong, man, you know? But yo, you see this shit real time. This is shit I've talked about. All the shit that I come talk about day in and day out. He says he watches, but he only got smoking weed and sugar. Those are all things that he got a concept of in his own mind. You know, when you actually go look, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Zach? You think I just talk about my ass? How about you debunk it? Go prove me wrong. Bring up all your information. I don't want to hear you just talking out of your ass. And I got all my shit bookmarked and saved where I could show you, point to you, word for word, point for point, from now till then, you know? And as far as sugar goes, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, come on, man. This shit is dumb, man. This shit is stupid as fuck, man. It really is mind-blowing. But I enjoy it. You know, I really do enjoy it because you're seeing the breakdown of Zach. You know, you're literally seeing it. He's breaking down, you know, for whatever reason, you know. And hey, I enjoy being the target, you know. It's cool. I'll be that target because what the fuck did I do? That goes to show he's having a serious breakdown. He just gonna pick and choose what he's all of a sudden, all this shit, all this stuff, you know, all this stuff. You're like, what? Like, damn, this shit you do, I don't like, but I don't lose sleep and go crazy over the shit. It's mind blowing, man. Truly mind blowing, man. But he's definitely breaking down. Hold on, guys. I need some enlightenment. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. So, all right, guys, I'm back. I mean, man, this shit it's wild, man. But at the end of the day, man, you're just literally witnessing a breakdown. You know, it's a mental breakdown because it's not even making sense. It's all over the place. I mean, he can't even hold a conversation. He can't stay on subject. You know, he's just charged up with some type of energy, you know, and he twisting all my words because you could watch. All you got to do is watch my live streams. Like, he's a fucking liar. Like, yo, why are you lying? Like he's literally showing himself to not be truthful. And they're literally, I've never said nothing for many years that he's gotten from my live stream. And then he talk about on his live stream. I'm like, damn, I said that. I know where the fuck, I know you. I mean, I've literally heard him regurgitate some shit that I've said. And you guys have too, because some of y'all have told me before. You know, it's like, yo, I don't care. I mean, that's the whole point of me doing what I do. You know, now always talks bullshit all day just because I don't do the fucking numbers. Literally, we've predicted shit. We've prepared for shit. We knew shit been coming. We all do the same shit. You do it with numbers. I do it with my wherever the fuck it comes from. And so do a whole lot of other people. Like, this shit ain't new. You know, I mean, there's a reason why I'm censored and he's not, because I'm the fucking Fed. Remember, there's a reason why I'm censored. You know, there's a reason. So that reason's been solidified for many fucking years. So there's something going on. You know, he doesn't talk about all the shit that I've done, right? I mean, come on, you watch my stream, but you don't give any credit to anything. Just negative shit. Like, when have you said positive shit? You know, shit I said because it don't line up with you mathematically, or maybe that's a problem. Maybe your mathematics is too much. You know, your mind is fixated one way. That's a huge problem. Mathematics, unfortunately, was a way to rewire our mind to think in a different way. You know, Jesus Christ. You know, I mean, this shit is crazy, man. All he's got to do, I mean, literally, he literally ranted about the same shit over and over. Cuts, wise, weed, and sugar. Like, what the fuck? Then I'm a Fed, miraculous, just making up shit. You know, now he's pocket watching me. Like, what in the fuck is going on? Seriously. You came down in a Maserati. Like, this dude is a complete fucking liar. Like, seriously. You know? Dude is a fucking liar, man. Like, he's literally lying, twisting my words. Shit I never said. I mean, he's saying I was talking about Cuts. This, I'm like, what? Like, literally. I talked to Cuts before me and Cuts talked. I mean, if Cuts, you're in here, you remember. And you got this charm one right here. I mean, what is this? Like, what is this charm one? Yearightthematrix, you have to keep proving yourself. You can't just do good deed and then think you can do stupid, suspicious, shit all the rest of the time. Like what? Like what? Usually you're the other day you were sharing. I mean, now all of a sudden you got the same premonition that Zach got. Oh, he enlightened you. I'm a fed. I mean, this is some goofy internet shit. This is why y'all know me. I came here. This is the same shit that I got when I first came here. Charm one you ain't even was thought of yet. Like there was no charm in the one. You weren't even fucking created yet. Whatever the fuck is going on there, you were well asleep or you weren't even manufactured yet. Whatever you are, you weren't put in the fucking program yet. Like I've been the same since I came on, you know, the same mentality. You know, I've grew in some things, but I've been the same. Yo, we should be fucking linking up. We should be, you know, hey, let's, you know, it's all. And I mean, it's just mind boggling. It truly is, you know, truly is. You know, maybe he's mad at me because I called him out. Yeah, you fucked up. You pounded pavement, keep pounding pavement. All this money shit, like what the fuck? You good. You know, like you're good. It don't cost that much fucking money, you know? It really don't. Get on your stream and say, yo, finance my fucking trip. I'll do it. Donate here. I even told him to do that. Why didn't you do it? Like what the fuck is really going on? Like what is it? You know, where you put your fucking man pants on, Mr. I'm a masculine and I'm so manly and I'm so direct. What the fuck? Put your pants on. Say, nah, listen, chill the fuck out. I run this bitch. What are you talking about? That's how you supposed to be. Where's your fucking balls at, man? Ball sack. You know, let your sack down. I wish my girl would tell me some shit like that. They automatically can feel my energy and know my manhood. That's what I attracted. That's what I manifested. Got rid of one, got another one. You know? I mean, it is what it is. You putting out the right energy. What you lost comes back tenfold. What the fuck? I gotta tell. It ain't my fault you don't understand this shit. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Now I see why people got the beef with Charm One. Like, what in the fuck is going on? You know? Shit, I get it now. I understand. Like, what the fuck is this? You know, it's Zach's shadow? Like, what the fuck? Zach pisses, they go do a smaller piss. Like, damn, what the fuck? You don't know me. You ain't been around me. What the fuck you talking about? You going off what a guy going through a mental breakdown is telling you? Man, get the fuck out of here. You know? This shit is stupid. I love it. I enjoy it. I ain't mad. I like it. You know? Sometimes I gotta get that old energy in me out, you know? What the fuck? Shit is crazy. I just got done ripping the electric company a new asshole. You know? Fuck. Fuck, motherfuckers don't know what I do every day and go through every day. Shit. You know how much shit I do in a fucking day? Helping people out, going through situations. I've done it live. Driving around, fucking car crash right in front of me. I'm getting out carrying 2-year-old fucking babies. I'm in buffaloes and blizzards. I'm in fucking protests. I'm all over the fucking place. I mean, come on, man. At the border, showing you what the fuck's really going on at the border. And he says, I don't do nothing. Man, get Zach, stop with the dumb shit. You're talking about, oh, what you'll say to my face. Zach, man, please, you say the wrong shit in my face. It's not even going to be, you know, it's not even going to, I'm just going to say the same, you know, we'll have a debate face to face. Like, what? There's nothing to debate about. Your work is legit. All right? I'm debating about the shit you're talking about me to me. You know, creating some shit that ain't even there. Like, what is that? That's provocative. You're trying to provoke me. Like, seriously. This shit would never go on in person. Like, shit like this would never happen if we were in person. It just wouldn't happen. You know? Would not fucking happen. Because people can feel certain energy you don't want to fuck with. You don't want to say the wrong shit with. And it just is what it is. And I'll never be the reactor. I'll always be the one, you know, on the other side. But I mean, it just is what it is, man. That's some low blow shit. That's some goofy shit. I mean, that's some bitch ass shit right there. Your justification. I don't know who's a fed. I'm a fed. Like what? That's your justification to go on a fucking rant, talk shit about me, do this. You know, and you got a fucking bumbling ass goofy on the fucking phone calling in, talking about something about kids and shit, this and that. Like, what the fuck you talking about, man? My kids is well raised. Like, what the fuck you talking about? You know? I'm a motherfucker that went and got custody of my kids and got child support payments. Fuck you talking about how I build some shit. I use my fucking mind and my heart together. That's it. The fuck? And I got 2 on the way back. They'll be back. And I'll do a fucking happy family fucking stream. Then you can see, yeah, what did it? How'd I do it? Because I'm a fucking fed. Man, this shit some dumb shit, man. Charm One is totally fucking irrelevant, man. Like, I would block her, but I don't care about trolls, you know? It's just stupid. It's dumb. You're irrelevant. Like, I don't even read the comments. You're totally fucking irrelevant, you know? This shit is dumb, man. You know? I mean, this dude, Zach, man, he definitely going through emotion. Facts are, he's going through emotional breakdown, all right? He lies, that's a fact. Twists words, lies. He uses all this other shit. Zach is very intelligent, but he really, when you listen to him, when you listen closely, you can hear the fucking fool. You really can. He's smart at what he does. Outside of that, he's a fucking fool. You know, he's foolish. All right, and that's not, you know, that's not like taken away from his character, but it's foolishness. It's shit that gets you fucked up. You know, there's shit he does get you fucked up at the wrong time. All right, just plain and simple. Plain and simple. He act like he ain't been out, and I'm like, nah, chill, he good. We were the Israelites in Buffalo. Like, what the fuck? You weren't paying attention. I'm up there calming these motherfuckers down at first. You know? Like, nah, he's good, man. He's good. Y'all together? Yeah, we together. Yeah, they listen to you. You don't look at that. You don't give me no credit for shit like that. Fuck you. I mean, this shit is crazy. You know? Shit is crazy. Even at the place at Buffalo, like, I had to go behind and clean up the fucking mess. The drunk guy had to go behind, clean up the mess, because my color is a little bit darker. You can't do certain shit in certain fucking areas, Zach. You know? I don't got to go sit here and talk about that and, you know, rant about that or be like, Zach, this is what I did for you, you know? Shit's crazy, man. You know, it really is crazy. But, you know, fuck. Let me know. Fucking somebody alert me if Zach jumps in. He can get on and get in the hot seat. I'll ask him all the real questions. You know, get in the hot seat. I mean, this is some weirdo ass shit, man. It really is some weirdo shit. It really is, guys. You are seeing it firsthand. The shit I talk about all the time with this fucked up ass energy. All right. What he's doing is shooting his own self in the foot, further dividing everybody. This shit sends a ripple effect through a whole lot of shit. You know, it really does. Energy travels, man. He knows nothing about energy at all. Nothing. Zero zilch. He don't understand it. That's why all he could take from my videos is smoking weed and fucking sugar. Like, how the fuck, what level of intelligence do you really got? Outside the numbers, where's your fucking intelligence? It's got to be in a book. You a book fed person. You're supposed to be a person where the book calls you. You go to the book, open it up, I'm like, shit, I know all this. Now it's a reference book. Like, what in the fuck? Really? That shit is crazy, man. And like literally zeroing in on me, talking shit, and here I go. I'm like, okay, all right. Let me call in, and he's just still going. I get off, he's still going. It's like the fucking Energizer battery. You know, he keeps going and going and going and going. You know? I mean, it's evident. He's having a fucking breakdown. You know? Why am I in the crosshairs? I have no fucking clue why he's in the crosshairs. He is Charmed One, please. You're having one too, unbeknownst to you. He's having one. He says he's tired of this and tired of that. Well, that's a part of the fucking game. All right. You poking at the trolls. You're playing with them. This is what goes on. This is the internet. Y'all don't know this shit. Y'all don't know this shit by now. How long you been on the internet, Zach? You don't understand this. What comes with the fucking territory? You know. There's other people that do gematria. Yeah, you do it good. But the way you are, you attract this fucked up ass energy. And you're going to keep attracting it. You know, you attract it because you feed it. You give them what they want. You know, division, divisiveness, controversy, drama. And then most of the people watching because they, you know, if the stream ain't drama fed, it don't get views. All right? It don't get no views. If the stream, are we still live, guys? Let me know if we're still live. Let me know if we're still live, guys, because shit says 3. Okay. Thanks, Rick. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So, like I said, I'm not sure. I mean, this dude just keeps bringing me into the shit. Like, why? What the fuck did I really do to you? Like, I'm not you got trolls that are fucking with you. I'm not troll. You brought all these people. What fucking people I brought around? Like, what? I don't even get that, man. Guilt by association. Oh, now you believe in guilt by association all of a sudden. Like, what? Like, where is the intelligence truly outside the numbers? Where is it? Because you come over here and you watch my videos and all you can get is 2 things, 3 things. That's it? That's all you got? Seriously, off the fucking couple hours of video, that's all you get? It's all right because it don't resonate with you. You're not on that frequency. You're on some other shit. You're on a negative vibe. You're on a negative outlook. I got a negative outlook too. We are fucked. People ain't waking up. This bitch is going to crash and burn, and it needs to. That's it. I just want to hit a few souls to understand and like, just realize it. Do whatever you can now. That's it. I don't want to rebuild this shit. Fuck this shit. I even told them before. It's time to start making some real moves and networking. Networking with what you got. The fuck? Shit is dumb, man. Dumb. Because it's all a game. It's the internet. It's the internet. So, I'm exposing this as a lot of other people's exposing shit you don't even know about. Because you think if it don't attach to the numbers, it's hogwash and stupid. It's real people out here doing real things on a fucking local level all the way up. There's motherfuckers you don't hear about because they're off. They can't get on fucking YouTube and talk about fucking what they know. You still can talk about the numbers because obviously you ain't putting that much of a fucking threat or dent into any goddamn thing because they will fucking remove you off of YouTube and off every platform. And then you can't even get on nothing. Like there's people out here that are on BitChute and fucking all these other shit where they can't get any kind of fucking, you hit Google search. I try to Google search some motherfuckers. There's one doctor that's putting on all this shit that's exposing all the frontline doctors. You can't even Google it. Google has him name erased off the fucking internet. He literally showed a video where he Google searched his name, couldn't find it anymore. Like it's a lot of people doing a lot of shit, and this is what Zach don't understand. It's fuck the world if it's not about these numbers. Like what? The fuck are you talking about? And that's crazy. That as I glance at the chat, exactly. You want me to you pocket watching me now? Like, what is this shit, man? And he tries to justify saying that. Well, it's because you're a Fed with suspect, and I'm just wondering. And that's how you justify. I mean, everything he says to me, I could read right through, but I can't get nothing across because he fucking goes over to another shit, then another one, and tries to call mass confusion. That's what he tries to do, confuse me. And I still try to stay on the fucking point, So, I mean, it just is what it is, man, And I could be the Fed. I'll be a fucking Fed. It's all good. I could be the Fed. And what else? Charm One says, I'm a Fed. I was exposed. Oh, you got exposed on his channel. Like, what the fuck? Exposed what? Seriously, y'all ain't gotta know my motherfucking business. What the fuck? You wanna know what kind of toilet paper I wipe my ass with? You wanna know what kind of seat I sit my ass down and take a big fat ass shit and drop a dope ass fucking video? What else you wanna know? Which side of the bed I lay on and shit? What the fuck y'all wanna know? You wanna sniff underneath the balls? You wanna sniff my balls? Like what else y'all wanna fucking know? I don't gotta come here and put my whole life story out here. Let everybody know that I'm fucking, I ain't wearing no fucking pants. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You scared or something? Like, what are you scared of? Fuck, you don't own anybody. We don't own no fucking body. You doing something, it's true to you, that's what you do. If this mission was so important, you should have said, man, fuck that. You got to sit down. Fly, I'm going to buy you a ticket, come with me. That's real man shit. You'll see, mine will be with me. Ain't no slowing down. You got a problem going, you come. You don't want to come, stay the fuck home. I don't say it in a direct, mean way, but that energy's already there and they know. That's how you do that shit. You know, it is what it is. You got to have respect for your woman and admiration for your woman and all that shit. But she knows when you need to do what the fuck you need to do. You hear how the fuck somebody gonna be doubting you and you across the country and call you out the shit? What the fuck? That shit that ain't even logical, man. You talk all this man shit, it's because you may be lacking in man shit. I mean, sorry, but it is what it is. I see what I see. I just sit back. I don't say shit. But you want to call me out and do all this shit? That's what I see. You know, you see me. You see my kids with me. You know, they're obedient. They're polite. They're nice. They're respectful. They ain't about no bullshit. You know, they can see shit a mile away. They'll come to me like, yo, Dad, look at this. Look at that. That's how we rock out. We got the old flavor. We bring back tribal life. You see, he wants me to put all my information out on the fucking internet when we dealing with tribal life shit, real shit. You know, lawsuits in Virgin Islands right now, down in fucking Georgia, all kind of shit. You know, I found out where the fuck I'm from. Like, come on, man. Like, this shit is real. This is a real mission over here, but I'm a fucking Fed. Seriously. This shit is ridiculous, man. You know, what's your name, trying to disrespect. You know, I don't want to put my fucking information out there like that. You know, that's disrespect and honor. You know, you don't understand what the fuck I know and what I do. You don't have a fucking clue. And Charm was here. Get off the fucking, get off my channel. Like, you're totally irrelevant. I see why people don't like you. You ain't got a leg. Zach don't even like you slickly. Man, you worship and fucking worship. I don't know. I never heard a voice or nothing. So I don't know what it is. Charm one. It might be a motherfucking Rainbow Club. It might be one of the Rainbow Club. We don't fucking know. We don't know what's going on there. I don't fucking know, but something is definitely up. Some weirdo ass shit is going on. And that's why I fell back out. Y'all ain't see me in no fucking chat. You know? Y'all ain't see me in no chat. I'll say peace and love. That's it. I'm sorry. I feel bad sometimes because that's all I, you know? And then I turn the chat off video. I've been fell back because I got energy. I know I understand energy. You know, I understand things. You know, I understand energy. And it is what it is. So this shit is just fucking crazy. You know, it really is. Carmen, for one. All right, because I've never said anything to this person. They can't decipher. Person's got rip off with somebody, and that's that. Oh, they got the whole fucking family. It's like a wave. It's a hive mind and shit. Get away from these and they hold. See, I don't do that. You know, I don't do that. I mean, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit I don't even talk about on here because it ain't no need to talk about here. People that know and on that path could hear me and they'll email me. Yo, I heard you say, what do you know about this? And boom, there we go. Call each other, text each other information. Don't do that shit on the fucking internet. You know? And it's the thing. All the gematria, yeah, that's cool. We know that. Okay, it's cool. But how the fuck is this shit going to help us out in real life with any fucking thing? And what's it really going to do in our life besides knowing, okay, yeah, this shit is going on. Yeah, we can expose and show people. They get it. They don't. They get it. Okay, I'm here. What's next? I'm the one under that. Okay, you woke up now from these numbers. Now let's go here. All right, you realize that these motherfuckers are controlling us from the top down. All right, look at, you're a fucking slave. What do you mean? Boom. Where's your birth certificate? Okay, your color is darker than me. Let's go look for your family and show you where you're not what you say you are. Let's wake all the way up. See, Zach don't know nothing about this. He don't have a clue about none of this shit. You know, he don't know nothing about none of this stuff. You know, this is the shit that helps us right now maneuvering through this matrix, is unraveling the matrix. Okay, you woke up with the numbers. Okay, what about the physical matrix that we're living in? Let's unwind and intertwine that. That's where I come in at. You know, how you gonna down me for my work and shit that I talk about? You know, and then you lie. You say, I don't know how to. What are you talking about? I never said. I said I can't do a gematria video, meaning I can't take a video of a news story and do gematria with it. I can't do it. I probably can, but I ain't got the time to do it. It's not my fucking thing. That's what I told Zach, and he's lying his ass off. Like, this dude is fucking a complete liar, man. Like, he literally twists all my words. I'm like, yo, what in the fuck is you talking about? And then he said I was telling people about we were going to get hit with graphene oxide. Like, I did not say that. You could watch the video. Like, this dude, he's literally lying to where there's proof you could see that he's lying. Like, this shit is crazy. He's in a fucking zone where he's actually exposing himself for a lot of flaws, man. Really. Like, if you don't know what an agent provocateur is, and you think I'm the Fed, then you seriously, okay, let's use Zach words, are mentally fucking retarded, and you are under another spell. Okay, you're under the new God spell. Your God is Zach. It's some people, Charmed One is in here, that acts like Zach is their God, their savior. That's why they love when he goes on these tirades and talks like this, because it gives them energy and it makes them feel good and like somebody's fighting for them, because they too weak to get up and fight on their own. You go to their channel, not everybody, and they ain't got no videos. They don't do nothing, you know, but they're all up in Zach's ass and doing all this other shit, you know. This shit is some goofy shit, man. It really is some goofy shit. And then this N-word shit, which is, I ain't even get to, which is okay in the gematria community. I'm in a lot of other, I fuck with a lot of other people where that shit is no way, shape, and form okay, let alone him himself okay. They be like, nah, we don't fuck, nah, hell no, he can't be talking like that about us, our folks. What is he doing? It's people that think like this. That ain't how I think, but it's people where Zach talking all this shit, it ain't faring out too well. They ain't fucking with him like that. They just not fucking with him like that. He don't realize that Zach don't go anywhere. Zach don't got no life. He don't do shit. He's on the computer all day. Then he does live streams all day. He don't do nothing. He don't got no life. And that is unfortunate, because you wasting a lot of time. You know, what are you doing it for? Yeah, you woke some people up. I get it. But you got to say, yo, I got to live too. You know? Don't let this shit control your fucking life. I done been tried to give him fucking advice. Now, I fall back plenty of time. I'm a Fed. I ain't on this bitch every day. You don't see me all on people's channel. I'm a Fed. You brought there. Wonder about what the fuck am I doing? Man, please, the shit that I know how to do in network, I could have if I was a fucking Fed and a troll, I could have an army of motherfuckers over, you know, having a field day over there. Like, what? It ain't that fucking hard. And if I wanted to build my channel up, I could pay and build my channel up and be like fucking High Impact Flicks. You know, you could pay for anything and get your shit promoted and videos and all that. You could do all that shit. I'm a Fed and I'm this and I'm never went to his channel Cloud Chase. I've called him TFR a few times, but that's just to talk about shit. But shit, maybe once in 2 to 3 months. I don't use you to tell people to call. I don't do none of that shit. Like, what in the fuck? I don't clout chase. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I've went and did videos with Fake Mike Real News, Auditing America. Auditing America's got 10 times the amount of subscribers as fucking Zach does, you know. But I did videos with him. I could have posted them videos on my channel and got mad fucking views and subscribers. I'm not looking for that. It ain't what I'm doing. I mean, this shit is stupid, man. You know? Rick Jane, I'm tripping. I'm sure RPM Trade will have a stream tomorrow. Objective opinion for sure. Yeah, I fuck with RPM Trade. That's a real one right there. But he got to see the shit too. Trust me. Something ain't right here. Something ain't fucking at. The chips ain't adding the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? The Mighty Network shit. I deleted all that shit. I ain't fucking with that. You know, because I made a video talking about this dude is a liar, talking about we're all gonna die from a text. I didn't say nothing like that. What I said was, I'm putting my shit in a Faraday box. I'm wrapping my shit up, getting away from it because I don't want that fucking energy coming to me. That you done obviously you fucking embodied it. Because what is this shit? We ain't never seen this shit before. What the fuck did they send through these text messages? What kind of energy did they put behind this shit? Because we all know sorcery, magic, and all this other shit, all this other stuff, but we just forget about it and throw it out the window and call it, because if it don't line up, this is the thing with Zach, if it don't line up with him, it's bullshit. That's the wrong approach. You know, that's the wrong approach, because somebody give you some good information and you just trash that shit. Now it affects you, you know? But it is what it is, man. I mean, this shit is clear. It's clear as day. He's having some type of breakdown, all right? Because I ain't did shit to him, you know? I didn't do nothing to him. For me to be the one to get the fucking brunt of it, nah, you ain't got no facts to back that shit up. That's some stupid shit. You got no fucking facts to back that shit up. Just assumptions and you making up shit in your head to make people believe this and believe that. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. You know? I don't really give a shit. At all. Like zero. I don't give two shits. Doesn't bother me. You know? And he's suspicious of everyone. Well, bitch, shut your channel down. Like, shut your motherfucking channel down, Zach. Because you ain't making no sense with that argument. You can't trust me and nobody. Shut your fucking channel down, because that would mean everybody's an agent and an op. You can't trust no fucking body. You know? Everybody's an agent. How you gonna trust anybody? You're already questioning Charm. When Charm wants up to cheering you up the fucking ass, don't realize you zeroed in too. If y'all ain't got some type of backdoor agreement, I don't fucking know. But and it's all theater, I don't know. I question everything, you know. But you gotta you know, you're zeroed in too. So I hope you make a call soon to somebody. You got this other motherfucker calling in saying he talked to you. Like, how the fuck does that work? You talk to him, but you're the number one dick rider. You haven't talked to him? Man, if I was Zach, I would have immediately disbanded you. I'm like, yo, this is some weirdo shit. This is some goofy shit. You know? It truly is. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Why even do this online shit? Man, because this dude brought me to this. You know? I tried to. He, you know, I even ask him about it, but he keep doing this. So, hey, I'm just meeting him where he at. You know, y'all know I'm not like this. I don't do this. I'm just meeting him where he at. I'm entertaining him. I'm entertaining them. You know, people, the real ones know. I'll entertain it for right now, and then I'll be back doing what I do, being a fed. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know, I understand what you're saying. And I already ran this by Zach. I'm like, yo, you could have just fucking told me. Somebody said in OKC. Like, I'm down here physically with Zach. A guy that was there, he don't know how the fuck he got there or where he came from, who he was, tells Zach, this is according to Zach, that I'm a fed. And Zach has no discernment to say, like, what in the fuck you tell me now? Fucking almost a year and a half later? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? And then we meet up how many other times? Like, whoa. Like, that shit is crazy to me, man. Now, is that a dude I can trust? Think about that shit, man. Think about this stuff. You know, you talk to somebody in private and it never is private. Zach's done this to everybody. Everybody he talked to in private, he make it all public. This is just what Zach does. It's some bitch energy. He talks all this manhood, but he has a lot of bitch qualities, man. Just because you got a big voice and you talk loud, that does not make you a fucking man. You know, that hides the bitchness in you. I'm quiet, but I ain't no bitch. Ain't no woman about to run me. That ain't even a fucking possibility. And no, I don't gotta even raise my voice. I disappear. Okay? I disappeared. You want to know my background? First woman, I left everything. I walked out of that bitch with my fucking clothes. Left every single thing. But guess what I got out of it? All my fucking kids and child support. This one I got now. One day we woke up, a couple. By the end of the day, I was out. And this motherfucker shit I took everything, but I let it go. Zero. I haven't said one word. This is who I am. This is the man. It's real man shit. You know you about to go through hell. You ain't gonna see your kids. You about to lose a lot of shit. I ain't send a text message, a word, not one fucking word. We were together in the morning, split up in the afternoon, and I haven't said a word since we got up in the morning. Not one fucking text message, not one word, not even a look. I haven't even looked at this motherfucker. I've been to court how many times? Not zero energy. You can make people invisible to you, which will make your life a lot better. When you master that part of your mind, shit becomes real easy. I'll be goddamn. And then you can manifest the same thing, but better. You be like, how the fuck did this happen? You know? You got to go through trial and error. This shit comes to you, man. You know? That's why I said somebody who talks all like that, all this and that, you're tough. He tried to say, oh, you're too passive. This is the little, talk. I'm like, come on, man. Just because you talk like that, I see the action. That's a bitch action, man. Sorry to get like this, but that's a bitch action. The shit you be talking about. I said, like, yo, ain't no way ain't no way that shit about to go down like that. I got a woman and I'm on a fucking mission to save the fucking world. And because some shit like that, I'm like, hold the fuck up. I'm like, nah, we're going to be, and then I'm going to be out there even harder. Because I'm mad now because this shit going on. But guess what? Either you getting on a plane or you got to do what the fuck you got to do. That's it. You get to the fucking airport, get on a plane, bring your ass out here. I ain't coming the fuck back. I've been planning this shit for a long time. Fuck that. That's some bitch shit right there. And that's real. That is some bitch shit. Move like a man. Real men don't do that. A woman's supposed to match your energy, not supposed to defeat it and deplete it. Oh, because of sweet lady. Oh, because of sweet lady. Oh, because of sweet lady. Oh, because stop blaming it on sweet lady. It must be sweet motherfucking Zach. You talk all this shit. You're always inviting people to your dick and talking about dicks. Makes me fucking wonder. I'll never come up in here and invite people to my private parts. That's some goofy shit, man. That's just some goofy shit. I'll never tell another man to, I don't do that shit. So you tell me, you guys see it? People want to hide it and like look over it because it's Zach. Man, he be talking like a bitch online, man. Let's be real. All that snapping and yapping, man, that shit's probably coming from over there. Shit probably rough and shaky over there. The finance is dropping off. It is what it is. Financing dropping off, That's real. Fuck out of here. Charm went over here cheerleading and shit. Go do his be his accountant. Get his shit straight. Be his fucking family therapist. Maybe that's why he mad at me because I'm texting him. He trying to mend it up with sweet lady. And it made him mad and he snapped at her. Who the fuck knows how that relationship goes? Fuck out of here, man. When I was with my ex shit, she was on the fucking camera, pretending. But she was on the camera. I don't give a fuck. We ride or die. That's how my woman is like that. We ride or die. That's it. You down for me, I'm down for you. That's it. I'm the man, you the woman. We gonna rock out together. We gotta understand it. Ain't gonna be no arguments. Who the fuck argues? That's stupid shit. I stopped arguing with him. I didn't argue. I stopped arguing years ago. I don't argue. I just shut the fuck up. What we arguing for? I'll just be quiet. Let me know when that shit blows over. That takes a week. Fuck it. I got time to my motherfucking self. Shit's crazy, man. All that's crazy shit. This shit is crazy, man. If y'all ain't watch his 2 streams, watch his streams, and then you tell me what the fuck going on. I got dragged into this shit. But hey, I like it. I enjoy it. I don't give a fuck. And this man can't let shit go like a bitch. He gonna be talking about the shit. When's his birthday? What sign is he? That'll explain a lot of shit. He don't believe in astrology and none of that shit. But that will explain a lot of different shit. Because he got a lot of feminine energy, man. You know, he talks like he don't, this and that, but he got some. You know, that's why he tried to shoot everybody else down, because that's what he missing. When somebody talks about other people all the time, the same shit, that's because he's lacking somewhere. And that's where it's coming from. 7/21/83. So what's that? Oh, that's a cancer? Yeah. Fuck. I mean, it's just weird, man. It really is weird, man. Really is fucking weird. Sorry I'm not reading the comments, man. But yeah, I'm done too, man. I mean, he keeps drawing me in, but I'm done on my end. But he keeps bringing me up, man. I'm like, what in the fuck? Why? You keep bringing me up. You won't come sit here and talk. I straight told him, okay, tonight we'll have a live stream. Oh my God, I forgot what he said, but we ain't set that up. Let's talk like men. Me, Wise, and you on a live stream. Let's get it. You know, you want to go into graphene? We're going to get the graphene out. Let's get that shit out. You know, let's get that out. I'll even take the video and show you I didn't say none of that shit. You know, I didn't say none of that shit at all. Nothing. You know, whatever the fuck he's talking. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then we could talk about the three-way. We could talk about his whole thing that he thought Wise did. Hash it out. No, because you want to know why? The story ain't gonna fucking match, and he gonna be shown a fucking liar. This dude be lying about shit. Now I see what people be talking about. He be lying, you know? And I've seen him plenty of times on his streams talk about shit that I've talked about earlier in the day. I'm like, damn, I talked about that earlier. Damn, I talked about that earlier. And I give him a lot of shit too. You know, I give him a lot of shit. And he puts it out, and he's like, oh, shit. I'm like, I'm not looking for credit. But damn, it's like, yo. You know, and then he tried to say, oh, I'm friends with Richie. I already explained the Richie from Boston, the Brian from High Impact Flicks. I mean, Jesus. You know? I mean, it's crazy, man. The whole thing with High Impact Flicks, we tried to make shit happen. That's the failure. And Zach's saying, you know, he flips into something else. I'm like, oh my God, we tried to network together, motherfucker. Goddamn. I tried to mend the shit. Say, look, you know, let's try to, you know, work this. Zach is the problem. He don't want to work. You know, he's reckless. Everybody's a shill and an agent. But I mean, shit, you trying to build something. I don't get it. And the Richie from Boston shit, I mean, I already told that whole story, you know. I mean, god damn. Yeah, he leaves out the monograph, though. That's one person who had his ass hem the fuck up. Monograph. Fucked around with monograph. And a lot of shit happened. You know, I don't know who that guy is, but he's a dangerous motherfucker, man. Monograph is one dangerous dude. You know, that's one dude that Zach will not fuck with, is monograph. And I remember that beef they had before, and it was not good. That dude, I don't know who he is, but that motherfucker that's a dangerous motherfucker on the internet. That's all I got to say about that. But anyways, man. Okay. Thank SG for help expose all of you. Okay, all right. I mean, I don't know why you're still here. We're exposed. Just go, you know? Let me read the comments. How did he beef with Rambo? I know, like, how do you beef with Rambo? He even talked shit about Rambo, called him a feminine guy. I mean, this dude is the most fucking gentlest, coolest fucking dude ever, man. Like, this dude, Zach, man. Hey, listen, if y'all fuck with Zach, y'all days is numbered. It's going to be a time, just like he explained his mother. I'm not a troll, right? But, I mean, I could easily go back and post the whole video and say, look, if you don't want to skip it all, look to where he said this. He literally explained how he is. You know, exactly. He literally explained his mother. And I was like, wait, when he said that, I'm like, damn, Zach, that's how you are. That's how I'm thinking, like, damn, that's exactly how you are. And that's what he's doing. So all y'all days is numbered any fucking way. Charm, you could sit here and be all this shit, but your days is numbered with Zach. That's just who he is. He gonna come for you too. You know how many good people that don't chat, that have left? I don't really mess with Zach. I can't deal with the drama. Just good people. Zach's like, fuck those people. They're pieces of shit. They ain't shit about shit. Like, seriously, man. You know, seriously. So it's just y'all Dave's number, man, before he go off on you guys, you know. And hey, I'm good. I'm good over here. You know, I get my news. You know, I'll tune in when I hear something. I get my news. Hey, I could do that. You know, I'm not a shoot the messenger. You know, I get the message. You know, somebody giving me a message, I ain't gonna shoot and kill the motherfucker. Like, yo, that's the motherfucker giving me the message. Otherwise, I'm not gonna see the shit fast enough. You know, that's my media. You know, so hey, I'll be around. You know, I'll be around. So I probably, out of everybody, I probably met up with Zach more times than anybody. That's what blows my mind. You know, as many times he's been out, I've probably been the one that's been out there more than anybody with him in different areas of the country. Like, what the fuck, Zach? Like, damn. You know, I just let people do their thing. You know, like they come, you know, see Zach. You know, I just lay, yo, y'all over there. You know, I'll stay in my space. You know, they want to talk to Zach and all that other shit. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, and he says, "Oh, I should have said something new." No, I told Zach. I said, next time I go to New York City, you know, I'll get on the mic. You know, I just was feeling it out, shit like that, watching everybody, absorbing energy, feeling people's energy, seeing the other people's energy, feeling the emotions around, all that shit, man. That's what I do, man. That's just a part of me. That's how I learn a lot of shit, you know. But anyways, let me read the comment. Here comes the cult. We know Zach's information is great, but he's got issues, you know. He need to pack him aside and do his work, man. You know, he need to put his issues aside and do his work, man, because he shoots himself in the foot. And he's such a man and all this other shit. We need this, we need that. I mean, literally, the man is building a fucking. I mean, literally, come on, man. Like you're going about shit wrong. You know, you got a right to defense and defend yourself until people come to that point where everybody's on the same page and say, you know what, we need to go ask some questions. All right, and we're gonna bring A, R, and AK with us just for protection. That you can do. That is totally legally and lawful. You can actually go somewhere and ask questions and be fucking armed. You're just going to ask questions. But the shit he's talking about, oh, man, come on, man. You know? So, yeah. Boom. There it is. I don't know what's up with the charm one. Honestly, I see what people are talking about, but this shit is weird as fuck. It really is. It's really fucked up. It's weird, man. It's some weirdo shit, man. You know? But shout out to all you guys. Look, I don't know who's in the chat. There's a lot of shit going on. I don't want to get into the conversations because, you know, it's all over the place. And for me to come in and say something about it, it'll be unfair. But Charm One, you know, Charm One is, I don't know. Like, I've never done anything to Charm One. This is crazy. Like, me and Zach got a beef. You got a beef. Like, what? I don't get this new goofy ass age mentality. I don't get it. It's goofy shit. It really is, man. I'm hip with the times now and before. Man, I grew up in the 90s, you know, and the 80s. You know, I'm old. Shit, I'm 45 years fucking old. You know, I done been around. But this is definitely some weird ass shit. You know, this new internet, new age shit, this liberal energy that motherfuckers be embodying and shit, thinking they're free, but they're actually supporting the fucking same bullshit. You know, same ass shit. You know, that ain't fighting for freedom. Fighting for freedom knows where the fuck you at. You know, how bad what's been done to us. Now you want to dig yourself out. You know, thank God I'm connected to a lot of people who are doing that shit. You know, we digging out, you know. Because whenever that motherfuckers come, whatever they come, Zachy boy, your house is gone, buddy, because you don't own it. You don't know it. You think you own it. That ain't your motherfucking house. Yeah, that is not your house. That's their house. You just occupying that bitch. You're a tenant, motherfucker. That's why you got a mortgage. All right? You got a mortgage. It's a debt. It's a deed. It's a deed. You know, talk all this shit about all this shit, but what do you really know? Yeah, you good with the numbers and all that other shit. But like I said, you know, it's real shit going on out here. You know, you talk about the people at the bookstore. You got maced and bear spray. They try to set you up. You know, this and that. These the motherfuckers I talk about every fucking day. That's a worry we need to be worried about. Because these motherfuckers is all around us. And if we are against them in any way, that's how they want to treat us. These motherfuckers are violent, man. They will try to kill us, man. You know? I mean, there's a lot of shit out here, man. And to sit here and say I talk about the same thing every day and this and that. I mean, this dude, he's fucking delusional too. I mean, literally twists my words. I'm like, damn, twist situation. I'm like, yo, what in the fuck? I'm all bad. I got you, Zach. That's a sign of an emotionally hurt person when somebody else is all bad and they're all good. Like this is like fucking psychology 101. You can't even deny that. And all the ones that are, you know, dick riding on his side about that shit is under a fucking spell. You can critique your master, guys. You can do it. It's okay. Yeah, he's shooting. He might shoot you, but if you ain't got no balls, you know, hey, I don't want to be shot by Zach. I love him. I worship him. Charm should have been like, yo, Zach, chill. You up there congratulating him. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of buffoonery is this shit? I would have been like, yo, I'm about to call in. I ain't about to have this over my head. Like, what this shit's buffoonery, man. This is goofy shit, man. You know, I mean, man, this is weird ass shit. But I gotta take a TV timeout. Let's see what tune I want to play for 3 minutes, because I gotta go take a piss. Zach, if you want to know, I gotta go drain my kidneys out. So that shit gotta flow through my pipe, and I gotta urinate in the fucking toilet, you know, since you need to know about that. And then I flush that shit, just so you need to know. And then I shake and wash my hands. Sometimes I don't wash my hands all the time because there ain't no need. In case y'all gotta know, because we gotta tell everything we fucking do in our fucking life, you know, because people can't feel the energy that you got and say, you know what, I resonate with what he says. He's talking about energy. He's talking about moving energy. He's talking about this. He's talking about that. Maybe if I change my thought process, maybe I can obtain that and do that. And maybe I'm in the way of my own fucking self. Maybe I'm the fucking problem. Look in the mirror, Zach. You're the problem, man. You got to look at yourself. If you got problems, you got to be like, okay, first things first. Don't look outside at everybody else. Look at you. What am I doing wrong? That's where you go wrong. That's why your book smart master degree ass is nothing, because it's only, you got 1 degree of knowledge, motherfucker. That's it. 1 degree of knowledge. I don't even know what the fuck you took in school. You know, I hope it wasn't liberal arts and then you know, whatever the fuck else it was. I don't know. But you got an educated mind. That mind is dangerous because it doesn't think outside that box that you've been put in by the educational system. The same one you talk about every day. You were educated by it. You ain't break free from that. You still contain the same attributes that you got from school that they program you with, that you move about. That's why you cancel people out if they don't line up with you. And then you put your anger and rage and your emotions in it, masking it as some type of masculinity when you have no clue about masculine and feminine energy, because feminine energy could come out and be just as fucking large and raw as masculine energy. But we're not going to go down those roads because that'll be dumb, stupid, and talking about nonsense. You know, these are shit that you don't understand, because I know you'll watch this video later, because apparently all you do is fucking do shit and be on YouTube, because you know I'm like, how the fuck does Zach even have this much time in a fucking day? You know, but then I gotta, well, what is there to do in fucking way up there in the rainbow land? Ain't much to fucking do up there. So I get it. So, because he apparently watches cuts videos, my videos, other people that I don't even know about videos. I'm like, how the fuck does he even know all this shit? You know, how do you even know all this shit? So you spend an awful lot of time on the internet, and like I said, there's signals, images, and things sent through these you know, devices that manipulate your mind, all right, and make and change the telluric energy in your body, right, to feel some kind of way. So you'll break down, and then you bringing that into Sweet Lady. So if y'all beefing and you ain't saying shit about it, maybe you need to chill off the fucking internet, because that shit is coming into your life. That energy is coming into your life and creating static and friction between you guys. Because it sounds like sometimes you bitching about money. Now you pocket watching me. You got to question all this shit. So I don't give a fuck about all the trolls that come over here that don't like what I'm saying about Zach. It's all good. I don't give a fuck because y'all irrelevant to me anyway. But all the ones that get it and understand what I'm saying, shout out to you guys, because that's the only people I'm doing it for. And even if it don't resonate to you, you hear this message and you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And when that energy comes after you, you'll be like, damn, I remember that, right? Ain't crazy. What he was saying was damn on point. How the fuck you display all the signs of an agent provocateur, but yet you tell somebody that they're an agent provocateur? Like, what in the fuck kind of goofy ass shit is that? I don't need the internet. I can shut my channel off, close it down, and forever. I wouldn't care. It wouldn't affect me. You know, will you do that, Zach? Can you shut down your channel for a month? Let's see who could shut. I would bet Zach $10,000. I'll give him $10,000 for the month. See if he shuts his channel down for a month. See if we could, Zach. Let's see who could shut our channels down the longest. Let's do that. Shut it down. Turn all your shit off. I could do it. I could do it. It goes to show you, what are you really in this for? What are you really doing, Zach? Let's go all the way real. You know, are you really doing it, or are you doing it to stay relevant? Because I get it. It is an income. I understand that. I respect that. Never had a problem with that at all. You know, you put a lot of energy in it, a lot of hard work. I get all that. But is it truly about the message? You know? And the pound and pavement shit. Go fucking pound pavement. You don't need all this shit. People are going to support you anyway. You know? More people will rather see you going out, doing this shit. More people will eventually come out. But you shoot yourself in the foot. You down yourself. You doubt yourself. The books. Like, damn, just write the fucking book, Zach. Just write the book. Stop talking about it. Write the fucking book. Get done with it. Write it. Get done with it. It's taking you so long because you're doubting yourself and you got something going on in there. You got to battle with your own fucking mind, man. You know, this shit runs deep. You're gonna battle with your own mind. You know? So hold on. Let me get the perfect let me get a perfect song. And I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Hold on, guys. I don't even know what kind of, I don't know. Let's see what comes up. Let's see. Let's see what we can do real quick. Let's see what this is.
My mother was a very great artist in embroidery. Did absolutely fabulous work. And she could do everything with thread. Sewing, knitting, embroidery, make tapestries, repair tapestries. Oh, just fabulous work. So I've grown up in a background where thread is of enormous importance. She made a living this way for a while. So I was always amazed at the way, say, you take a ball of wool and with knitting needles, and suddenly it turns into a sweater. Fantastic. But I found out, you see, the secret of this, which is that it will do this, it will hold together by this combination of warp and woof. By this process where one thread goes under the other, omits the next, goes under the other, and then the next thing does the same thing but in the opposite way. Connect that. And they hold each other up. For example, you can put two sticks of wood and lean them against each other, and they'll stand up. You know, the Chinese character for man looks more or less like that. And although this is simply the brush form the brush abbreviation of what were originally the legs of a little human stick figure. There's a story that children sometimes learn from their mothers, that the reason this is the character for man is that two sticks lent together, as I described, will keep each other up, and the one depends on the other. It's mutual. And so in the same way, the existence of human beings depends on our supporting each other. Without that, no one of us can exist. But that, which may seem a little trite, a little sort of moralistic and so on, but it is absolutely fundamental. That anything that there is, whenever we can say that something exists.
All right, I'm back. I don't know what Alan was talking about, but I don't know what Alan Watts was talking about, but I just popped in and I just played it. But anyways,
for example.
Yeah. But shout out to all you guys, and even people that, you know, don't like me now because Zach and I are beefing. You know, hey, this shit is just crazy to me, but you know, you got a right not to like me because Zach don't like me. You know, who am I to say who you're like and not like? That's not my job. You know, other people do shit like that. So but yeah, so even shout out to you guys because, you know, this is entertaining for a lot of people. They love it. They love this shit because they get to pick a side. They get to get a hero. I mean, we were these concepts were put in our minds a long time ago, and people can't shit the fuck out. There's a positive, a negative, there's a good opposition, and there's a bad opposition. So I'll be the bad one for you guys, you know. I'll be the bad one, but clearly, with a clear mind, a clear let's see where you at, you know. Let's see where you at, really, you know. Let's see where you at, you know. You got a lot of physical knowledge, but you got a lot of spiritual knowledge. You got a lot of divine knowledge. You got a lot of self-knowledge. Where is it at? You know, clowning me because I'm talking about sugar. Like, seriously, there is no fucking sugar in fucking fruits. What the fuck is wrong with people? You know? And he's really upset about that because he knows I'm right. You can't prove me wrong. Sugar is a concept of the fucking mind. Sugar is a commercial term, and they got a bunch of different fucking sugars. All right? That ain't in fruit. They named it something. They called it something. They put a concept on the shit. Just because it's sweet does not mean it's fucking sugar. Antifreeze is sweet. It ain't fucking sugar. What the fuck? There's a lot hairsprays and shit. When I was a kid, you ever fucking accidentally spray hairspray in your mouth? That shit's sweet as fuck. All right? And a lot of shit that smells sweet, guess what? It ain't fucking sweet. Look at all the fucking shit that smells like artificially smells. All right, why do we got artificial smells? Because they trick our minds into believing that it's something else. Sugar is the #1 most addictive drug on the fucking planet. There is none in fucking fruit. Literally, I paid a fucking $1,500 for an old ass book from the 1800s that has all information about fruits. All right, real information costs real money. You know, there's a lot of shit that costs real money. You know, just like knowing shit that's really what this country's about costs a lot of fucking money. A lot of people don't know to get certain information about this nation, treaties, documents. You have to be a tribe. And guess what else you gotta be? You have to pay for this shit. Average fucking American can't go to these places and get this information. There's archives, right? That you can go get, but you gotta pay for them. Or you gotta have a certain status to get them. They don't want citizen slaves getting these bitches. This is the shit I do, in case you needed to know. Zach and the fucking trolls. This is shit that I know and understand. and overstand.
As if there were no light in it.
I mean, it's the shit that gematria and the people that follow that shit, you know, that are into the brainwashing, right? Don't understand. This is what I'm about over here. So if you magically land over here to watch the drama, this is what I'm about over here. I don't do whole videos on it and shit like that. I just don't got a lot of time, man, to sit here and do it all. So I just rant, talk about it, and then you can research it. Or you could just email me and fucking, I'll give you the information. You know, we'll talk over email, then we can exchange a fucking phone number. I don't care about giving my information out like that. I'm a fad. You're a fucking fad. Your name's A, B, C, D, and E. That situation that he said didn't even fucking happen. You know, he be making up shit, man. You know, he be making up a lot of shit. He told a lot of lies today, man. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker lie. He don't know I got proof of this shit. Literally, like you're literally lying and exposing yourself to be a liar. Like that's a lie. You know. And like again, I'm sorry. I'm sure y'all arguing and going back and forth in the comments and shit because there's Zach lovers in here and there's right haters in here now magically that were, you know, it's just some weird ass shit, you know. But shout out to you guys that get it, you know. Like I said, it's real man shit over here. You talk about, oh, you're so passive, Charmer. You're so passive, man. Why don't you speak from your own fucking mind? Stop being Zach's conscience and shit. Like, damn. Fuck. I mean, it's just, shit is crazy, man. You know, it truly is crazy. And I think you've been on Zach streams all fucking day. Now you're on mine. What fucking life you got? Think about this shit. What fucking life you got? Like this shit is crazy. What life you got? You know, what kind of life is that to be on the fucking internet all day? Where the fuck you even from? You can't even say that. Where the fuck are you from? You know? Where are you from? I mean, this shit is crazy.
Now, there are certain ideas, and beyond
you know?
these ideas,
Thanks, Neo. See, I already know. I knew Neo was real a long time, and that's why he stepped away. I already knew that was a real brother right there. You know, I already knew that. All the real ones I know. You know, I know the real ones are, you know. And if I ain't saying your name, you know, y'all know who you are to fuck with me and shit. Y'all know that. But there's some motherfuckers, just some weirdo ass motherfuckers, some goofies and shit. You know, some fucking goofies. You know, I don't rock out with the goofy shit, you know. I don't rock out with the goofy shit. And shout out to Cuts. I mean, Cuts is Cuts, you know. Hey, we all got fucking issues. Cuts admitted his issues. He got some fucking issues. It is what it is. It don't make him a fucking bad person, you know. They don't make him a bad person at all, you know. I fuck with Cuts. If Cuts is like, yo, I need help with this, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help him, you know. I mean, I already discussed it about the situation, you know. And me and Cuts already talked about the shit about the whole thing with Zach. You know, hey, I can't control Cuts. Cuts gonna do what he gonna do. But the situation that warranted it I didn't think that, you know, okay, the girl, I don't know how that connects, but it is what it is. You know, that's all the rest of that is all out of my hands. I don't got nothing to do with it. And shout out to my brother Wise. You know, that is another real one. Like that is a real one. We have our beefs because we got to hash out the realness. We can have our beefs. I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't even remember sharing the video on 9/11. Like, I don't be that precise like that. He knows all this shit, but he don't remember the three-way conversation that we all had together. You know? So shout out to my brother Wise, and he'll probably check this out when he got time. You know, I got to meet the brother finally. It was a divine moment. Like I said, that's my motherfucking brother. I know that I could rock out with him, and it is what it is, you know. Zach keeps wanting me to fucking, you did this, and you were talking this, and you were talking that, and you were talking Zach. It wasn't even like that, Zach. If we had it out, it's probably, no, I got it off the channel. But we had it out right here on the fucking stream, me and Wise. Maybe one stream or two stream, even on his channel, my channel. We had it out already. We hashed it out. Then me and him actually talked about the shit. And it's over. Like, damn, I'm sorry, Zach, that you don't have the ability to get over things. That's some bitch shit. Holding on to emotions. That's what I told you, man. Shit. Real is real. I know fucking bitch energy when I see it. You know, it's some bitch shit. You know, you talk that rah, rah, rah because you're lacking. You know, that's some bitch ass shit. That's some totally bitch shit you doing. You know, don't even make sense. This is exact. We all know any man that argue with a woman, no offense to any woman that can't control their energy, Zach is doing woman shit right now. This is some bitch shit. Spazzing out on everybody. Okay. What do women do when they get angry? Oh, the world got to come the fuck down. It's over. Everything needs to be destroyed. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your sister, your brother, your cousins, your uncle. Fuck you too, little dick motherfucker. You know, da-da-da. Fuck this, fuck that. Everybody fuck you. And then afterwards, you're like, oh shit, what'd I do? Done fucked up everything. Now your man fucking ready to fucking leave. And, you know, all this other shit. Those are all bitch qualities. Look what Zach is doing. Emotional fucking tirade. Like a bitch. You know, it is what it is. Some bitch shit. He ain't wearing the fuck. It's clear. It ain't wearing the motherfucking pants and the britches at home. You know? That's why he talks the fucking good game, but he ain't wearing it. You know?
So you see, always the meaning of the word is
he ain't wearing it. It is what it is. That's some emotional bitch shit. That is not man shit. All this shit, you could have called me on the phone. Literally, I'm talking to you. You saying, I want to do this. I'm so direct, but I wanted to do this and that and this and, you know, da-da-da. But you didn't tell me. Like, you come on the fucking internet and then you tell me like that. Like, what? Come on, man. That ain't no man shit. That's some bitch shit. It is what it is. And I'm only human, you know. I'm coming out of my character, you know, but really it's not, because I enjoy this shit, you know. I enjoy adversary. I enjoy being accused of shit that I ain't fucking doing. I love it, you know. So let's see. What does this say? Why won't you call Zach? Would make more sense. Why won't I call Zach? What the fuck are you talking about? No, why won't Zach tell me? What do you mean? Why won't Zach tell me? Like, we're literally communicating. Fuck, call, text, don't matter. You know? I think I was working on some paperwork or some shit. I just wanted to text real quick, like, yo, you know, like, what the fuck's going on over here, man? Like, yo, how can we, you know, like, this shit is crazy, man. Like, what the fuck, man? This shit, when's it gonna stop, man? Like, damn. You know? Trying to, you know, move into his mind to be like, you know what? Maybe we could, like, figure out how to mend this shit together, because I already talked to Cuts right before I text him, and that's the route I was fucking going, and he'd want to twist the shit all around. Like, what? And then say I'm all depressed. I ain't fucking depressed. What the fuck? Where you get that shit from? I mean, that shit is crazy, man. It really is, man. You already know. Exactly. He bounced right the fuck off here last night when shit was about to get real. You know? It was about to get real, because I'm going to take it there. I wanted to do it on his channel, but he'll cut me off. And because shit that get real, when you can't put the gematria to it, and shit that is logical, it ain't happening with Zach. You know, it's not about to happen. He gonna jump off. He gonna get too busy. You know, he know when I'm about to start going real on him. He knows. He knows.
Also, our plane existence, but that
you know.
Way down. But the fundamental thing
is
existence is relationship.
Yeah, and again, this isn't trolling, man. I'm just responding, man, because, yo, he keep putting my name in his mouth and then making up stories and shit. Like, yo, he's exposing his fucking character, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is like a self-destruction, like, literally. How could anybody watch that and say, this is what Zach is supposed to be doing? Like, what? These motherfuckers are crazy, man. And this is the thing about the internet, man. They love this shit. There's tools in here to keep people fucking tuned in, man, to be entertained, to just energy, man. Like, yo, this shit is weird, man. It truly is weird. You know?
It takes more than one. She don't want it.
So, yeah, there's a lot of names in here. I don't know. So, Charm One, I'm going to be wrong to you. I mean, look, Charm One, you're Zach. This is how the internet works, guys. It's fucking elementary. ABC, 1, 2, 3, gematria. Okay, this is how the internet works. When there is a channel, big channel, and they got followers that rock out with them, and there's somebody else, and there's a beef, motherfuckers are going to take a side. That's what they do. Unless they can say, you know what? I fuck with both of them. You know, I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I still rock with both of them. But there's an whole nother brainwashed group that have not been able to compartmentalize. I can't even say the word. You know, their mind, right? Who can't put their mind into special compartments to where they can put this over here, that over there, and separate the two. People haven't figured that out yet. So on the internet, what happens, Charmed One, is I already know you're going to gravitate and be all on for Zach because you don't have any discernment of how do I separate my emotions that are coming through. I support Zach. Yeah, I tune in this guy over here because Zach told me about him or whatever. I come over on his channel and I drop links. I say what's up. I talk good. But Zach's mad now. So, oh my God, I got to be mad too. I got to be angry too. I can't have my own mind. I got to be mad and angry. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. You immediately, like, what? I was like, it was like an instant immediately. I'm like, what in the fuck? And there were some other people, but I wasn't really paying attention to all that. So, you know, and shout out to Angel. That's a dope ass comment. You know, and yeah, man. You know, but put it on display before everybody can see is Zach going through something. Hey, you can blame the trolls, but I think it's something else. You know, it's too much feminine energy coming out, masked up as masculine energy. But I know it's feminine energy because somebody can't flex that muscle somewhere. Somebody can't flex that voice somewhere. You know, they can't flex that voice. You know, oh damn, I thought they were pulling me over. They pulling somebody else over. Somebody can't flex that voice. Damn, there's 3 fucking sheriffs pulling that car over. God damn. But somebody can't flex that voice over there in Washington. You know, that might be the problem. You know, why don't y'all be a friend and say, Zach, what's wrong? Call into the show, motherfuckers, and stop fueling the drama. All these fucking, I mean, you hear some of them, you ain't know they ain't got no fucking intelligence. These are just, some of them are just, I'm not talking about everybody, but y'all know it. Y'all can see the same shit I can see because a lot of us are on the same frequency. That shit rhymes, you see, you know? That's another thing I do that I don't do on the internet. Like I could rhyme, I could do poetry, you know? And that way you'll know it's me, you know? But I'll be a fed until the day I'm dead. I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? I just keep growing my motherfucking hair. It doesn't bother me, you know? You know, it doesn't bother me, man. You know, I just get rid of y'all, you know? Like I'm drawing blood from a phlebotomy. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do this shit, you know? I mean, it just is what it is. I do a lot of shit I don't put on here. I got a street racing car channel with 10,000 fucking subscribers, you know? I mean, it is what it is. You know, I enjoy my fucking life. It ain't all, it's not, Zach don't enjoy his life, man. You know, I enjoy my motherfucking life, you know? Even through all this bullshit, I enjoy it, you know? So, you know, it is what it is, man. But clearly, he's having a breakdown. And all that rah is too much yelling and shit. Real men don't yell like that. Sorry. Real men don't do all that kind of fucking yelling. And I'm just responding. Plus, I like to talk a lot. I ain't yelling. You know, I'm just telling my story, you know? It is what it is.
Now, the way these rings are interlocked is such that they are...
No, I enjoy my motherfucking life. Bet that. I have a good... I enjoy it. You know, even through the shit that I go through in my own life, I got 2 kids I ain't seen in over 2 years. I enjoy my life to the fucking fullest and don't lose no sleep over it. You know, I'm blessed. You know, but shout out to you guys. I'm sorry, I am driving. I can't read the fucking comments like that. You know, and I don't know. You know, Charm One is still here trolling and talking shit to everybody that disagree with Zach. I mean, guys, we are living in the motherfucking twilight zone, man. But Zach definitely cracked, and you know, he's having a breakdown, and big time breakdown. And that's what I was saying. All if anybody comes over here, then you know, trolling or whatever, y'all rock out with Zach, you know, cool or uncool with me, it doesn't fucking matter. Why don't y'all call in and ask him what the fuck's going on? Say, Zach, some of the women say, yo, Zach, Charm One, get your fucking ass out of the chats and call this motherfucker. Maybe you could reach him. Fuck out of here with this dumbass, goofy texting shit. You know? Dick riding and trolling everybody and fucking censoring shit and all this other shit. Deleting people or whatever the fuck you doing. Call this motherfucker up and talk to him. Maybe it'll make his fucking day. At least he'll know one fucking person ain't a fucking fed op. Shit, we all fed, so you call in and squash all the beef, Charmed One. Why don't you charm the one? You know? Charm the one. The fuck, man? Charm the one. And then fucking, you know, say, look, Zach, what the fuck going on? You know? These motherfuckers don't care about Zach. I mean, come on, man. How you care about Zach and y'all calling in, entertaining, talking about the numbers, the next fucking game? Ask that motherfucker what's wrong with him. Say, Zach, man, you all right? Ain't nobody even got the guts to see how the motherfucker doing, man. You know?
Slippery morass.
Ask how he doing.
In which all standards and all,
you know, this real shit right here. Ask how he's doing. Like, yo, you good, motherfucker? Like, you good? What's going on? Why you snapping on everybody? And I guarantee he gonna snap on you too. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Well, somebody with some knowledge, maybe break this shit down to him. You know, break it down to him. Talk to him like, yo, you know, everything cool. Will he tell you? He's Mr. I tell my whole life story. I give you fucking this and that and this. Well, tell us about your what's really going on. You know? And I'm all 100% about keeping your lady behind the scenes. But what's really going on? Because you always talk about her. Fuck. You know, you talk about her. Seems like she's wearing the fucking pants. You know, I ain't no dummy. I'm not no fucking idiot. The way you talk, motherfucker, she wears the pants. I mean, it's not an equal fucking playing field there. No siree. You know, and it is an equal playing field in a relationship. But a woman knows a man's place, and a man makes the woman comfortable in her place. All this other shit, like, no, you gotta say, nah, man, what the fuck? You on a mission? She riding with you, or you just, you know, what's really going on? Damn, I didn't drink this shit. So, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, that's his business, but somebody need to check on him. You know, somebody needs to check. They need to pound pavement at whatever the fuck he lives at. Go pound pavement there and say, we support you, Zach. We love you. What's going on? You know, because he's fucking off on a limb. And this I mean, what the fuck? How bad is the trolling? I mean, you know, change your fucking phone numbers. I mean, you could circumvent a lot of that shit by ignoring it. You know, turn the fucking chat off. I always told Zach, I said, Zach, man, turn the motherfucking chat off. You know, turn that shit off. Get your point across. Get off. Boom, you're done. I know there's channels that got comments off. Guess what? They ain't got no fucking trolls. You know, they ain't got no trolls. They got the comments off. They dropped their shit. And some people got a lot of motherfucking followers. 50, 60, 70, 80,000 followers, no comments. Comments off. You know? And then they're like, yo, if you want to reach me, you can email me here. And now you circumvent all that trolling. Yeah, they can troll to you, but it's just you. Yeah, they can flood your email, but you can circumvent that shit too. You know, you could circumvent that shit too.
The outside thing that you see.
So, Charm One, call Zach up and make his day. Ask him what's going on, how he feels. You know, is everything going to be okay? This is out of character, you know, because it doesn't take much to look at the patterns of the human. And this is not a pattern. You can say, oh, he's fed up with the trolling. Is he really fed up with the trolling, or is something else going on? Because I pick up something else, you know. I pick up something else. And not because I'm just the one pulled into it, because when I talk to him, I hear what he's saying and I hear what he's not saying, and I feel what he's doing, and I get what he's trying to do. You know, because he has no argument. So when a person has no argument, they talk about the same shit over and over and over. Zach's knowledge on gematria is undoubtable, okay? But if he didn't repeat himself every week, it would be very short, all right? It would be very, very short. What knowledge you got outside of the numbers? You know, where's that at? You know, where is that? Where is that? Where is that at? I mean, where is it? You know? So I pick up when somebody's just talking about the same shit over and how many times did he talk about wives, cuts, and fucking what I say about weed and sugar over? And I'm okay, how many times you gonna fucking say that? We're not even talking about that. Like, damn, you don't want to even answer. You don't even want to answer where I'm coming from. I mean, the shit's crazy, man. But anyways, I'm gonna wind that part down, man. You know, shout out to all you guys. Even, like I said, even the trolls, Charm One, look, you ain't got a leg to fucking stand on. You know, they're total irrelevant. You know, and you're just a cheerleader. I mean, I've been on this internet for a long fucking time. All right. You're going to be the target one day. So, you know, you can have your fun now, but you already know you're going to be the target. And, you know, one thing about energy, guys, it's a beautiful thing. One thing about understanding is a very beautiful thing. And guess what happens at the end? The real shit always comes out. The realness always comes out, you know? It always comes out. And that shit's gonna eat at him. All right, it's gonna eat at him, you know. And he's gonna talk. He's gonna talk about me more when I'm long done and not talking about shit about nothing to do with that. He's still gonna be bringing me up, still keep me relevant in his mind, you know, because something's there. Something struck a nerve, you know. His subconscious mind has picked up something that I gave him through one of my streams that's fucking with his reality, all right, with his understanding, and, you know, it's fear, you know. And, you know, Zach, he wants this bitch to keep going. You know, he wants to change for a future, you know. I want the bitch destroyed, you know. I want it destroyed. Point blank, period. And I always say that, you know.
The web of life.
So I always say that.
Let me try
but don't let all that yelling and screaming and cursing and tirade. I curse a lot, but the shit he's doing, don't let it fool you. That's somebody who's struggling with something inside, you know. He can't even figure out, you know, today it's a new thing, you know. Can't even figure out why I'm in the crosshair. Now it's some new shit, you know. Now it's pocket watching and shit. Tomorrow it'll be something else, you know. This dude, you know, it's confirmed he lies, twists words, all right. Talks behind your back. I mean, how the fuck you gonna tell me I'm talking behind backs when you can call me and tell me what your problem is, but you go on your fucking channel and talk about me? I didn't say your name. You fucking narrate the shit so people know exactly who the fuck it is. Like, who you fooling with that shit? You can't paint. One thing you can't do with me is paint a fucking picture, because I can see through it all. Maybe you could do it for the other yes men like Charmed, yes woman like Charmed one, and there's some other ones out there, you know, that are, you know, the dick riders. You know, you could paint that picture for them that like they can you know, they can overlook that N-word and shit that you use every fucking derogatory term, you know, they can overlook that shit, you know. I never really seen it or paid attention to it till lately, and I'm like, yo, you can't do that. Like, that's a no-no. Like, no, I would have been nipped that in the bud. I'm like, yo, Zach, you can't be doing that. That don't slip out. You don't do that, you know, not where the fuck I come from. Like, seriously. You know? Can't slip that word out. Oh shit, my brothers. Yep. Yo. All right, I'm gonna come back around. And my people's right there. But yeah, so yeah, so again, shout out to all you guys. And Neo the Hacker, what's up with them? Well, this is the thing with them. I found this out yesterday, and this shit is crazy to me, but this is confirmed by Zach on my previous live stream. Cut said, yo, he was like, yo, that fucking Mighty Networks is the owner of it, somehow connected to has some kind of tie to the CIA. Okay. And I'm like, oh, I thought, you know, I don't know what the fuck going on. So then, you know, Zach confirmed that, I forgot the names, but if Cuts is still here, you know, he could say, oh, there you go, Cuts right there. You know, Mighty Networks is a CIA front company, one by the way, well, all that other shit. But what it is it is only one owner, okay? And they got multiple companies. There's a woman, and then there's a guy. This guy's connected to a whole lot of fucking like internet shit, social media networking, all kind of shit, data collect, all kinds of shit. And it's links to the CIA. It's like somebody once worked under someone for the CIA. Okay, I don't give a fuck, man. We in the truth community, we question everything, right? That right there in my mind, hell no, I deleted them fucking apps immediately. Fuck them apps. And then I think about, damn, Zach be trying to get people to gather through there. That's real suspect. You know, that's what I'm saying. For him to be slinging all this agent provocateur Fed, you got to ask yourself, why he want the attention off himself? You know what I'm saying? Why does he want the attention off of himself? Because that's suspect. If that was my network, that bitch getting shut down, I'm about to find something else. You know, I'm going to find something else, because that right there goes to show you that, like, yo, like, you got to ask questions about that shit. You know, and that was some good information, because I went and looked right behind him, like, yo, the shit runs deep, because these are the owners are philanthropists, billionaire. You know, these motherfuckers are connected with all these other people. Where I was on the stream earlier, and Zach was like, you think the Illuminati fucking this and that. It's like, motherfucker, like, I mean, yeah, we're on YouTube, you know, I get that, but it's like, yo, you're paying them people to collect this. They are collecting the data. We know that shit. We know everything's tracked already. So at the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? But if we're in this community and it's about what we're about, that shit got no business being promoted by you, especially by you, Zach. You know? Especially by you, Zach. So, you know, I mean, so that's that, Neo. And that's just interesting to me, man. Like, look that shit up, man. That shit's pretty crazy. And Zach was uncomfortable as a bitch explaining that shit. He was mad uncomfortable on the stream. That's why, Zach, come over here. I got questions. Let's see how your comfort level is. Unless you run, I ain't going to cut you the fuck off. And you talk loud, you talk about, I'll just let you go. I'll wait till you shut the fuck up, and then you can explain the fucking question. Get in the fucking hot seat and answer these questions. Deeper. Go deeper. How the fuck you so intricate in research, but you don't know this shit? Oh, how'd you even let us, you want to critique me? How'd you build it? How the fuck you build Mighty Network? How did you make that work? What did you do to get that? How you did it? What did you use your LLC? How much you paid? How much it cost? Do all. Let's get it all out. What the fuck? I ain't got no fucking platform. I got a measly ass website that's dope as fuck that fake Mike is hooking me up with. I don't know the ins and out of it, but you already cussed the people out that were trying to help set you up with something nice, and they were going to do it for you. You cussed them the fuck out and threw them all out and fucking, you know, trashed them, you know? Shoot, you know what I mean? And that shit wasn't costing you shit. You know, and they could have set up some kind of social media shit for you where you can post and do all this other shit, you know? I mean, seriously, what the fuck kind of shit is what is he even doing? You know? So, yeah, so that's what the whole Mighty Networks thing is. I deleted that shit. I really wasn't on there that much anyway, but, you know, I question, like, yo, you say you want people to gather, use that app, like, what? Okay, it makes sense. So, you know, but, so, I got nothing against Asian women. I love Asian women. My wife, Asian woman, so, hey, you know, I don't got no problem with that, but, you know, they automatically un-Americanized. You know, the un-Americanized ones already are submissive, already are rocking out. They gonna ride out with you, man. You know, they know their weight, they know where you fit in, and they know where they don't. You know what I mean? So, anyways, he sent her to school, Americanized her, and you know, it is what it is. The pants have switched, and maybe he just can't do shit that he wants to do. Maybe he didn't pound pavement because she was gonna be upset. You know, maybe a lot of shit. You know, I mean, it is what it is. So, ain't no fucking way. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, that thing is, what's good, Erm? Shout out to Erm AV. This guy always brings the good energy. This might be a stream you want to just hang out on the other side, Erm. Shout out to you. And, yeah, so, yeah, Neo, that's the whole Mighty Networks thing, which is fucking interesting. So that is really interesting. And they are billionaires, and they are connected to a lot of shit, you know. But it doesn't really mean anything necessarily, but hey, we question everything. But if I was Zach, I ain't fucking with that, you know. You're literally giving over. I mean, that's literally you supporting. How the fuck you gonna support some shit you trying to destroy? You just talk about you wanted to go fucking GTA fucking commando at the fucking YouTube headquarters, but you got fucking Mighty Networks that you pay for. Like, come on, man. Miss me with the buffoonery, man. Like, miss me with the goofy shit, Zach. Like, you can't even stand on a fucking debate outside of Gematria. It don't work, man. You got Gematria. That's the shit. You know, nobody can take that away from you. You're a master at that shit, you know. But as far as outside of that, you ain't there's no, this common sense don't work. You know, the common sense is fucking gone. So, but at the end of the day, this is what men do. You know, men will fight, men will bump heads, you know, then they can get it together, you know. But yeah. You know, I get criticism, but this ain't criticism. Like, this is Zach trying to mask and hide something and be able to justify his fucking rants, you know, and targeting people, you know, to pull me in, drag me in, and make all this shit up. That's some bitch ass shit right there. You know, that's some bitch shit right there. Like, what the fuck? You know? That's like if we was in a group, right, out somewhere, or we're at say we at like a bar or some shit, or somewhere chilling. I'm with a group of people, he over there with a group of people, and then all of a sudden, you know, somebody like, yo, Zach over there talking about you. I'm like, yo, Zach, what's up, man? Oh, no, you know. Now, I'm just saying if this was like real life shit. And he's like, oh, man, you know, I feel like you're a fed and this and that. Start talking like, yo, what? Like, no, hold on, man. Let's go outside and talk for a minute. Let's talk like a man. Let's get away from all these people because we don't need no cheerleaders. Man to man, me and you, let's go outside. Let's have that talk. Now we're going to talk man to man. You're like, well, you know, such, such. Then we can break it on down there. All this other shit that you talking, it won't come out there because, you know, shit, I ain't no violent motherfucker, but, you know, corporal punishment in this country is legal, okay? It's a legal fucking thing, all right? Corporal punishment is one legal fucking thing, you know? I might take a ride, you know, they might try to charge you with some shit, but as soon as I pull out the corporal punishment, okay, on how it's legal under the law and respond within 72 hours, I'm out of whatever situation the fuck I'm in. That's a difference, you know? I might get a little, I'm just saying that might have happened, you know? That might have happened if we were together and this kind of buffoonery and goofy shit went on. It won't ever go on like that because shit it's just not like that, man. You know, but this internet shit, it makes this happen, you know? And if we were in a group and I seen this, you know, him getting, I would be like, oh man, I'd take him. I'd probably like put my arm around him like a big brother, like, yo man, you good, man? Everything all right? And he would feel the energy and be able to open up to me because I have that ability. And be like, yeah, you know, this is going on. I don't want to talk to anybody, but, you know, I feel like I could tell you, you know, da-da-da, and it would have came out. But this shit right here, this is a cry for motherfucking help, man. This is a cry for motherfucking help, you know? This is a cry for help, you know? And it is. It's at the end of the day, it's him going through something, right? You can say it's the trolls, but that shit's always going to come. And he's thick-skinned. This is not no trolling shit. It's something deeper going on. Probably something to do with Sweet Lady, you know, because it's been a weird pattern with Zach. He's been at his mom's house that he can't stand and he don't like. And then, you know, I don't know what's going on personally, but some things are weighing on him. And then now, you know, all of a sudden, because the graphene hit him and the text message came through and hit him with some weird ass energy, you know, and all of a sudden we got this fucking Donnie Bravo Zach, you know, he wants to go fucking commando. Listen to the shit he's saying. He wants to go commando to fucking YouTube. He's taking shots at every fucking, nobody's safe. I mean, you calling that bitch, your motherfucking ass gonna get slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no fucking, it's not a guy who's going through some good positive shit. Something is going on. You know, and he can't keep my name out of his fucking mouth to save his life, but it's all good because he's just gonna keep on talking about the same shit. This is the women energy, no offense, that they do. Tomorrow it's gonna be something fucking else. Oh shit, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now it's something else that I did. Like, what? And this is a creation. And all this is 101 narcissism. Okay? Narcissism. This is what this behavior is. Me, fuck you, me. You gotta die. Fuck you, you're better off dead. This world is, if you don't exist, it's better. That's a narcissist, man. 101. You know? I'm not saying he is, but those are narcissistic tendencies, man. Remember, we live in the United States. They bred and breeded narcissism and support it, and the court system upholds narcissism. This country is built off of fuck you. If you're not with us, you're against us. And that's how American mentality is. You know, shout out to the brother that called up from Europe, you know. He was like, yo, all the drama shit, it don't happen. It ain't even on TV over there in Europe. They don't act like this. Other countries, other nations, even in South Texas, you don't see shit like this going on. You don't see fucking selfish motherfuckers running around not helping each other, giving a fuck about each other. You don't see shit like this. You know, I'm talking deep South Texas, on the border, you know, where they're telling you it's a crisis, all this shit. Shout out to Eric Thompson. He knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't see this shit down there. Yeah, they have their own little dramas. There's always drama everywhere, but not this American fucking bullshit drama. You don't see it. It don't happen. You know? It don't happen. So, I mean, she took the jab and the bag. So, yeah, man. So yeah, man. But you know, hey, I hope Zach gets through it. You know, just I wish he'd keep my name out of mouth, stop lying, because he's blatantly lying. And now I can get why people say that he's lies and twists stories and twists words. I'm like, yo, a lot of these stories he told, man, what the fuck, man? I see how he twists what you say. He makes it into fit his narrative, and then he adds shit that didn't happen. And I'm like, yo, like, what do you, like, this shit don't even make sense, you know? And this thing with the Fed, did somebody really say that I was a Fed, or is he making this shit up? I mean, who even knows, you know? So, yeah, but Zachy is going through some shit, and he needs our help, guys. So maybe we should call in with some love and affection. Let's kill him with kindness. That motherfucker be like the evil fucking, he'd probably go crazy and explode and fucking TFR blow up. And, you know, I'm just clowning, but imagine if people just called in. It's like, Zach, man, we love you, man. I hope everything's okay. Just hang up. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently he's not getting some love somewhere, because this is somebody going through some shit, you know? And, you know, keep bringing me in. And I know there's a reason. Everything isn't with reason, and especially, you know, my life and my journey. There's a reason why he's bringing me into the mix. And I hope people do see the real shit, you know, whether to help them or see, you know what, you know, hey, man, he gets out good information, but maybe I need to fall back here and fall back there. And, you know, like, yo, man, like this, maybe I need to call him up and be like, yo, Zach, man, you good? You know, he blocked my number. I tried to call, go straight to voicemail. So he blocked me, you know. He blocked my ass. So yeah, he blocked me, but it's all good, you know. I ain't a troll. You don't gotta block me. I'm only gonna call you to ask you some shit, you know, like, yo. And then he blocked me, so I couldn't call back in. That's why I was in the chat. I tried to call, but my shit go straight to voicemail. What is that? That's some bitch shit. You say this is what? How many of us men have argued, and women, because this men with some bitch ass energy. How many of us argued before, and the motherfucker get mad, hang up, and then don't answer the phone? They do this. You be like, hello, motherfucker, you did this, and then you sit down. Like, yo, I don't want to argue, man. I'm fucking you done did this, that, and that. Then they get all their shit out and hang up, and then leave the phone off. You know, see, I had to learn how to deal with shit like that over the years. You know, hey, whatever. Don't even bother me. I said, okay. You know, and then you try to call back, voicemail, tag, don't work, no response. It's like, yo, they just wanted to get their energy off on you, you know? And that's what he did, you know? Tried to slander me and drag me and poke and do all this shit that he say other people doing to him. He tried to do it to me. Literally, he trolled me. Literally, he's trolling me. Literally, what he's complaining about, he's doing to me. Like it's a troll. And then he know he got people that are going to follow him to come over here. He says, when he says, man, this motherfucker is so slick. He says, you know, don't go over there and troll you. He know they're going to come. That's why he says it. It's like the January 6th. You know, we're going to march and fight for freedom. So he just said, you know, don't go over there and troll and do it. And look, motherfuckers are in here arguing with everybody, doing all. He know the shit going to happen. You know, he deliberately did that and set that shit up. And, you know, hoping that somehow, hey, look, you ain't going to put none of that shit you got going off on me. That ain't going to work. You know, whatever you got going on, you handle that. You put your pants on, be big Zachy boy. Remember, I don't know how the fuck he actually had the nerve. This is the first time I've ever heard this shit. He had the nerve to say that he used to call himself Too Short Z. Like, what the fuck? I mean, what were you short? Like, we're too short Z. I was like, what the fuck? Too Short Z. Like, what? Well, you need to be Big Z and put your motherfucking pants on and whatever you got going on with sweet lady, button that shit the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You need to tell sweet lady, be like, yo, like, whatever we got going on, you know, hey, there's the motherfucking door. All right. And you see, I got, you know, there's a ton of women out here that want me. So, you know, you better act right. You know, I'm just fucking around, but I mean, what is it? You know? But he said they called him Too Short Z. I never even, what is that shit in gematria? I've never heard him say that one before. So that's new to me. They called him Too Short Z. So trolls, please don't use that one. He said it, not me. So, you know, hey, Too Short Z. Like, what the fuck? I mean, you're like 5'10" or some shit. I mean, that ain't tall, but that ain't short. And then this is another thing is like, yo, Zach is slipping with logic. The other day, he said something about he never seen. Now, I come from a basketball life. He said he never seen a child that he's saying like all these people are like, are they really even their father? I mean, I get all that. But he was like, the base of what he said is he never seen a kid that was a foot taller than their father. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this motherfucker must not go nowhere or know nobody because that shit happens all the time. Like literally, there'll be the short parents will have a tall ass kid, you know? I'm talking like a foot taller, 2 feet taller. I grew up playing basketball. Like that was my life, basketball, you know? And I used to stack my teams and I was friends with all basketball players. And the tall ones, their parents are shorter. Some of them are tall, but they're short. You're like, how the fuck did your mom have your big ass? You know? I mean, he said he's never seen that or heard of that. I'm like, yo, Zach is slipping, man. Like, he's slipping, yo. He's slipping big time. Something going on. Like, he's a logical guy, but he said that? Like, what in the fuck is that? I see this shit all the time. I even see girls that are a foot taller than their parents. Like, how could you even say that? That dude is slipping, man. He's slipping big time, man. I know y'all heard it. How the fuck you unhear that? I know everybody had to be like, yo, what the fuck? A foot ain't shit. I literally know friends of mine growing up playing basketball that were 2 feet, motherfuckers 6'8", 6'5", 6'4", parents 5'5", 5'1", little ass parents, you know, big ass kid, you know. I mean, this shit is super common. I don't know. That dude is slipping, man. He's slipping. Here goes the fucking cheerleader. No. Oh my God. Yeah, there's so many, Switzerland. I should collaborate Paul and Slave. Me and Paul Slave, we had it out one time. And I'm not gonna. I already know his energy, so I'm not gonna go on his channel for him to sit there and pull me into the wolves. This was a while ago, and you know they were trolling, trying to come over and fuck with Zach. They were fucking with me, and he came over, and I know he peeped some of my videos because I seen a liked video of Paul Unslay. I'm like, what? And then it was like gone. Like I don't know how you could delete a like, but I seen a like alert on my phone. I went to look at the video, but I didn't see any. It was like no likes on there. And I'm like, oh, he was sifting through my shit. And I told, what's his name? I was like, you tell your boy, come over in my world where he can't, play his charades. Come over in my world, But yeah. So, he came out. I know he came over checking me out, but yeah, that was the end of that, So, he at the end of the day, he's got some, he's got some dope ass, Zach can't stand him because, Zach doesn't understand him. If Zach can't understand people, he can't stand them, So, I mean, I had, I fucking rocked out with him. But when he started all that trolling and talking shit, I did come on his stream one time, but I forgot what happened. And then he just started talking shit, and I'm like, all right. And then motherfucking I forgot what his name was. He used to be over here, and then he went over there cheering. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it was just, it was just kind of getting kind of clowny. And then I was like, all right. But anyways, he's got some dope ass information, like under the law, So, he's got that energy, that right energy, He's got logic and reasoning, and he ain't with no bullshit, And he fucking but yeah. But oh shit, big ass fucking hawk. God damn, that shit just whisked right in front of me. Scared the shit out of me. Big ass hawk. But yeah. Other than that, man, Zach, he's just putting on a display. I'm sure he'll be live later. Hold on. Hold on. But yeah, hawk, there's the signs, man. I mean, literally, I'm sitting in the truck and a hawk just came screaming by, and like it was gonna hit my windshield, and like, poof. And then when I had my window cracked, and then I could feel the wind. It was so close of the hawk. That's dope. These are spirit animals. I love Zach. I'm gonna read some comments, and then I gotta get about. I love Zach information, but he thinks he has to come up with any real solution for it. Exactly. How are you gonna fix the world when you can't even hold your community together? Like, come on, man. Let's be logical about the shit. You can't even hold your community together. You fucking want to destroy it before it's built. You want to tear it down. You say you're like getting rid of all these people for the better, and like, come on, man. You want to try to, do something in the world. Like, I mean, come on, Zach. You talk about, all this stuff, but what's real? You talk all this shit, but what's real? Go when I don't know what the gun laws are there, but go fucking open carry next time. Go open carry. You say you got weapons, go open carry out in fucking wherever you're at. Open carry while you're protesting. You believe in that, right? Go open carry. You're tough. You're a man. You're about that life. You want to go commando on YouTube headquarters? Well, go put your assault rifle, what they call it, and go when you go out and you go out on your corner or wherever and stand there and get the message out. And you got your firearm, which you got a legal right to carry. You know what you could say on the internet? Well, you got a right to bear an arm, right? While you're out there, wear that shit. That's real shit. Shout out to RPM Trey, But rap samples, your match never caught my attention. I feel like it's a waste of time. It's some dope ass fucking knowledge. I'll give it to you. He puts a lot together with the numbers, but a lot of us put a lot together without the numbers. We go through, we connect the dots, we do it all. We do all the same work, man. But we do it on a different level. I don't know where it comes from. Or some shit to say, research this, research that, connect this dot, go over here, look where this came from. And boom, you're like, yo, look at this shit. Look how this connects. This happened here. There's this over here. Like literally. fucking shit's on fire, right? Shit's on fire. I make videos showing that they got these mines where these fires are, right? Lithium mines where these fires are, where they're clearing fucking brush so they can make way for digging all this shit up and doing all this shit. That's irrelevant. Says all I talk about is fucking weed and fucking sugar and whatever the fuck else he said. Like, damn, Zach, that's all you got, you credit me with? Like, what the fuck kind of dude are you? You know, if it's not gematria, it's irrelevant. Like, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know, my advice is that won't get you anywhere. You know, that attitude and mentality he got is why I don't know. I mean, is he just about to quit or some shit and he just wants to disrupt everything, get everybody fighting or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I know everybody has eyes to see what is real right now. You got his cheerleaders, okay? It's like the fucking Jesus. It's like the fucking Trump supporters. It's like the fucking liberals. He's got his people that follow him, that see no wrong in him. They're his Messiah. You know, one of them's Charm One. Is they still in here? Are they still in here? Charm One's still in here? Charm One, hello, are you still there? Let's see. Charm One, are you still there? Hey, Charm One, are you still there? Let's see. Hey, Charmed One, are you still there? Let's see. I know it's a little delay. Hey, Charmed One, are you still there? Charmed One, are you still there? I guess not. I guess Charmed One is inactive right now. So I guess the Charmed One is inactive right now. So, but like I said, he's got his followers that will never see no wrong, just like they're being passive about this N-word, which I ain't even get to. Which well, next time we have a conversation, we're going to the N-word my way, not his way. Explain it. We're not going that way. Okay? Because you just, what he's doing, you can't, it's not cool. You can't do that. That ain't fucking cool in any way, shape, or form. I don't give a fuck what kind of society you want to. You don't do that. There's a lot behind that. Yes, it's just a word, and no, I don't fuck with it. But other people do. What I won't do, other people will do, and they're not going for that shit. They are not going. They will mop the floor. Okay, mop. I'm talking clean the floor, not with you, but after. They're going to be cleaning the floor. That's what these people do. You can't just talk and do all that shit. All right? You just can't do that. And the justification, which I'm going to challenge him on that, you can't, that isn't possible. That's in the mind. It don't slip. You can't have a slip up, you know? Slip up is, oh shit, I got her pregnant. That's a slip up. This ain't no slip up, you know? Yeah, she needs, maybe she's, yeah, she needs a charge, you know. Oh, Charmed One is back. Let's see. No, Charmed One is not back, guys. Hey, Charmed One. Hey, Charmed One. Zach's an asshole. Let's see if that gets, let's see if that wakes up the Charmed One bot. But anyways, I know I'm being goofy, but that's because I don't give a fuck about this shit. It's a form of entertainment, and I'm entertaining while getting real knowledge. I'm pushing real energy through this screen. I'm giving real facts on shit. All right, from the way I see it, from my perception, and a lot of y'all resonate with this shit. Even the ones that are denying it actually do resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know. And that's where me and Zach aren't the same. Like, yeah, you got a lot of knowledge in gematria. Cool. That's what's up. I mean, if I spent 10 years on gematria, I could only imagine what the fuck I'll be doing, but I won't be doing the cursing. I'll be doing the positive side of gematria, right? I'll be doing positive of the numbers like I do all day anyway when I see numbers, and I know those are signs for me to be in that certain place at that certain same time. You know, when I see 3s, 6s, and 9s and sequences all over the place, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be here. This is my path. This is the way I'm supposed to be going. Okay. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. But hopefully Zach keeps my name out of his mouth, but we know he won't because his emotions, like I literally talk about this shit every fucking day. Maybe I finally got to him. Emotions and feelings destroy our reality right now. And Zach is going through an emotional tirade. People could say, oh, you're being passive. Charm will say, oh, you're being passive. And then everybody else said, oh, you're being passive. And Zach says, oh, you're being this and you're being this and passive. Do y'all motherfuckers understand what even the word passive fucking even means? While Zach needs to go study fucking 18 USC 2385, advocating overthrow of the government so he doesn't land his ass and disappoint all of his fucking trolls, all of his supporters by landing himself in a situation. Okay. I mean, I can read all this, but this is already in the books, and this is how Zach don't understand. I know what I can say and what's my right. He don't even understand. Like, listen, I talk about the Constitution, but I know the Constitution ain't even for us, guys. It's not built for us. People don't know that the Constitution ain't even built for us, but it's sufficient in law. It's not a document for us. It's sufficient. We're being moved by the United Nations, okay? Human rights declarations, okay? The Constitution applies in law when you bring forth your rights. You don't got no right to say the shit that you're saying right now, being a motherfucking slave, Zach. Fuck is you talking about? This is facts. This not. You can't even debate this. You can't question it. This is the law 101. You could feel like you could say all the shit you want, but you actually can't because you are a slave. You are a state citizen that is occupying a territory in the United States, which is the District of Columbia, which is the federal government, which United States codes apply to you, and they will come get you, put you in a cage. You won't have no charges until they create a fucking charge for your ass because you're not operating in the state of Washington. You're just at the state of Washington. He don't know this shit because apparently I don't share it and talk about it, but I actually do. All you got to do is say, hey, that piqued my interest, what you were talking about. What do you mean by this, that, and the third? See, he don't know all this shit. You know, I don't do ABC 1, 2, 3. I get it, but I don't do it because I'm over here with, you know, United States Code, CPL, you know, Family Court Acts, you know, civil procedures, right? Rules of the court. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm over here doing, you know, UCC, all this shit. This is what I'm over here learning. The real matrix that we're all entangled in, you know, where you think you own your fucking house and you're what I gotta do. You don't own your fucking house. I mean, seriously, they already paid. You already paid for your house when you got the motherfucker. Ain't no money in this bitch. You know, there's no money here. So he's running around advocating this shit. And hey, I mean, I've told him before. This is where shout out to Fake Mike, Real News. We talk about nonviolence. Violence and defense are not the same. What he's talking about is perpetuating violence. You can't do that. Defense, yeah, the government tyranny, you got a right to defend yourself. But you got to get a lot of people together, gather, stand strong, and go say, you know what? We see that this is incorrect and not right. We want to challenge this law, this rule, this regulation, this code, this statute. We want to challenge it. Here we have 10,000 people. We don't like this. We need change. Guess what? Them motherfuckers gonna get moving and change that shit because now you got people asking questions. They don't like that law. It's not sufficient enough. It has to go to court. Guess what happens when it goes to court? It gets overturned. They don't want controversy because there's controversy created from a law that is already unjust or a code, regulation, or statute. All right? And you got to do it outside the scope of the United States. Okay? This is what people don't understand. There's layers to this shit. This shit is deep. There's no one bullet for everything. This shit goes deep. This shit is really deep, you know? This shit is really, really deep. You know? So, I mean, yeah, it's deep. So, I'll read this shit real quick. U.S. Code 2385, 18 USC 2385, advocating overthrow of the government. Whoever knowingly or willfully advocates, abets, advises, or teaches the duty, necessity, desirability, or propriety, right, of overthrowing or destroying the government of the United States or the government of any state. Even in this is telling you there's two. It said the United States or the government in any state's territory, district, possession thereof, or government of any political subdivision therein by force or violence, or by the assassination of any officer of any such government, or, okay, space. It's not what he's talking about. Whoever with the intent to cause the overthrow or destruction of any such government prints, publishes, edits, issues, circulates, sells, distributes, or publicly displays any written or printed matter advocating, advising, or teaching the duty, necessity, desirability, propriety of overthrowing or destroying of any government in the United States by force or violence or attempts to do so, semicolon, or whoever organizes or helps or attempts to organize any society, group, assembly of persons to teach, advocate, or encourage the overthrow or destruction of any such government by force or violence, or becomes or is a member of or affiliates with any such society, group, assembly of persons, knowing the person thereof, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years or both, and shall be eligible for employment by the United States or any department agency thereof for 5 years next following his conviction. If two or more persons conspire, this is when conspiracy comes into play. This is what Donald Trump is doing right now in court. This is what they're trying to make everybody believe. They already want this. They want influencers. They want people. They want these laws to come into play where they can persecute you just for saying shit like this. This is why you just don't do certain shit. But I'll be the bitch to tell y'all this. I'll be the pussy. I'll be the pussy, right? Because I'm a pussy because I know this. I'm the pussy because I know somebody right now facing 88 years in prison for doing none of this shit. Just simply moving and traveling through a state and getting caught with firearms is facing 88 years because of the shit they said on the internet. Okay? But I'm a pussy. I'm scared, right? No, I know what to do and not to do. I'm not a fucking loose cannon, fucking little kid, illogical mind that doesn't understand his position. Okay? As used in this section, the terms organizes and organize with respect to any society, group, or assemblies of persons, including the recruiting of new members, the forming of new units, and regrouping or expansion of existing clubs, classes, and other units of such society, group, or assembly of persons. Okay, and there's like 5 more. Okay, there's like 5 more of these shits. Okay, so I'll be that pussy, right? I'll be that pussy. Not to mention there's other motherfuckers without that literally Robert Ursaway, right? Robert Ursaway, who was Sidethorn, just got out of prison, I think 7 fucking years, okay, for exposing one of these shootings. He was set up by Vice News and shit, right? Because he was a felon with a gun. All right. He had a pistol. Somebody seen in the video. They set him up. They got him. They knew he talked about, hey, he was scared for his life. They was threatening to kill him. This is what these motherfuckers did, threatened to kill him. So he armed himself because out of fear. And guess what? The same people that threatened to kill him was the same people that held him in the fucking prison. The feds threatened to kill his ass, right? So he armed up. They knew he was going to arm up because they know hey, you threatened to kill somebody, bitch, I got a motherfucking weapon. I'm going to carry with me. They know he's a felon. Boom, they waited to get him. This motherfucker didn't have no charges for 5 fucking years because he's in the federal government, federal territory, bitch. You think that motherfucking these certain laws apply there? Hell no, the fuck they don't. Look at all the January 6th shit that they got people just for I mean, for nothing, And this is the shit I know. I read indictments. I like law. I like learning and understand. I read this shit. I'm not ABC 1, 2, 3 and all fucking day regurgitating the same shit over and over. You know, I'm not doing that. It's good. All right. That's his work. You know, it's good. But don't, you know, you down me, you know. But this is what I do. I read them indictments. I'm like, holy fuck. You know, this shit is serious. You know, you want to get taken out of the game early? Go right ahead. Keep talking that shit. You get taken out the game early, you know, you'll fight now. Hey, that's you in there. You know, they next motherfucking pandemic come and they be like mandatory fucking jabba dabba, you and that bitch. Yeah, what you think you're gonna do behind them walls? You know? That's the shit I think about. You know? We in a fucking spiritual war. We going through a change. This United States is getting changed, man. People need to get with it. All this shucking and driving and numbers and all that other shit. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's good. But wake the fuck up, man, and realize what's really going on and network. Something Zach doesn't know how to do. He doesn't know nothing about networking. He can't because his ego and something gets in the way. Whatever the fuck is on him, something gets in the way. You know, something get in the way. All right. Something gets in the way. All right. I don't know. But this is you know, what he doesn't understand, you know. So yeah. But and there's another one, public law. Public law 165. There's another one, you know. 165 or 164. You know, there's a lot of these shits. You know, and that ain't nothing to do with being scared, motherfucker. That's being smart. All this tough rah-rah shit. A lot of tough motherfuckers in prison. A lot of tough people done took a bullet, you know, on some dumb shit. Being too tough. You got to know when to be smart. Smart is better than tough, you know. Oh, you passive and oh, you bitch. You know? Man, come on, man. Real recognize real. Real people can see the bitch in a motherfucker, point blank, period. Anybody ever been around me? No, I ain't no bitch or no pussy, no sellout. I ain't leaving nobody. Everybody's gonna be all right, you know. And that's how it is. You know, I'm gonna sense some shit way before it even fucking happens. It ain't going down like that, you know. So, you know, it is what it is, man. So, Zach, you know, hey, you can keep my name in your mouth, but try to keep it out. You like, you know, I mean, hey, you know, hey, I mean, it's all good. You know, the trolls can come over here and they can, you know, I'm gonna answer this because what's up, Rich? Hey man, what am I hearing? I'm live streaming right now. I'm live streaming right now, so. Oh, I don't want to be on your live stream. Yeah, I'll call you after. All right. All right. Shout out to Richard Quinn and you know, but yeah, man. I mean, he's exposing himself. I mean, anybody got eyes to see? He's exposing himself. He's going through some shit. You know, I'm gonna end it with this. He's going through some shit. He's exposing himself. All this rah-rah shit, manly shit. Yo, this is some bitch shit. It's really a hurt little boy who can't wear his fucking pants in his own house, and he's bitching about his mom and his fucking. He's not really bitching about his sweet lady because she probably listens to this shit and be like, "Why the fuck you talking about me?" I don't know, but I sense and feel that she wears the motherfucking pants. He don't have the ability to really do what he want to do, and it fucks with him. You know, he's even said it before. He said it so many times, like, you know, if I didn't have sweet lady, you know, I'd be all over. Well, obviously she hindering you, motherfucker. So what's right? You know, you really into this or what? What is it really about? What are you really about? You know, mine was hindering me. That motherfucker had to go. Stunt to my growth. She had to go, and I'm glad it happened how it happened. You know, she had to go. She no longer served her purpose. She had to get up out here and move and clear the way for some new energy to come in, you know, to keep me expanding further because I got to keep expanding. I can't stay stagnant, you know. I mean, yeah, Zach's good at his decodes, but that's some stagnation. You've been doing this shit too long to not be nowhere and to shoot yourself in the foot and keep burying yourself in the fucking ground. Hey, that's just unproductive like a motherfucker. You talk about being productive. The shit you doing is some unproductive shit, big time, you know, and that's real. You know, everything I said today is real. Yeah, I joked with a lot of shit, but it's real. I ain't lied about nothing. I don't twist words, you know. I don't twist words. Shout out to Cuts. I mean, I mean, it is what it is, you know. If I talk to somebody, you know, and I feel like, hey man, the spirit says, you know what? You need to record this conversation. But hey, I'll never put it publicly, but I would ask Cuts to himself, like, yo, can I put our conversation where I told you what I said to show that Zach's a motherfucking liar? And if he say, yeah, I'll do it. Because the spirit told me, you know what, record this conversation. I don't know why I recorded it. I'm like, I recorded it. And now look, fast forward to the day. And this is how I move. I move with energy. If my spirit tells me to do something, I'm doing it, you know? And there was a reason why I did it. And now I got proof that this motherfucker's a blatant ass liar. I recorded our conversation. Not to show nobody, but something said recorded. And look, he trying to twist my word and say I did this and called that. It's like, damn. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker. And I look up to the universe and I'm like, thank you. I was like, I'm always protected. I'm always protected. I'm always given the signs to do the right thing, you know? And that's how I move. And Zach says, how do you do what you do? Because I move right, bitch. That's how I move right, motherfucker. You know, I know how to move when I need to move. You know, one of my favorite fucking movies of all time was Heat. And one of my favorite quotes of all time was, in a nutshell, you know, never be in a situation if you can't feel the heat coming around the corner and however many, 20 seconds flat, 30 seconds flat, you know, that held true my whole life, you know. And I remember that shit with the relationship. He told the girl, like, yo, it is what it is. And that's how I am. I'm like, yo, you know, and that's one of my favorite quotes. I forgot how it exactly goes because, you know, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but that was one of my favorite quotes, you know. And, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, but like I said, I would never, you know, without Cut's permission, be like, yo, but it would show that this motherfucker is a liar because that's not what I literally talked to Cuts and explained. He's saying that I said something. I mean, this shit is crazy. Then he says that I said some other shit that I'm like, yo, Zach is a fucking liar. He twists every word. And then magically, he can't recall a three-way call with me, him, and Wise. Like, what? Then he doesn't talk about the time that we actually mended it with Cuts. Like, he don't even want to talk about it. Like, I mean, so, hey, man, that's your overlord, like I said. And, you know, you can't take away nothing from his work, but his character, you know, his character is not good. And I'll take a pass that he's going through some shit, you know. I'll take a pass on that. Like, yo, you going through shit. You know, you crying out like a little kid, you know, just targeting everybody. That's a kid crying out for help. Like, yo, someone help me. Everybody's against me. Help me. Even in my house, everyone's against me. Help me. That's a cry out for help, man. That's psychology 101. And if people that can't see that, man, y'all are part of the problem. Y'all not his real friends. Y'all in there, I see the chat. Everybody, you know, was, you know, they were loving it, you know, calling in. Yeah, Jack, you know, you need to do this. Yeah, I love Zach's rant. How about you check the motherfucker, see if he's okay? How about y'all check on him, bitch ass niggas? All these bitch ass fuckers in the chat. Check on him. You know, that's what real motherfuckers do. Real people that support, check on that motherfucker. Is he all right? Check on his ass. You know, check on him. You know, I keep every fucking text. I got text where I said, Zach, you all right? Everything good? Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, these fucking people that call in, these fake ass yes men want to be, you know, fucking Wally Walrus fucking flapper clappers, you know? And they're, yay, Zach, you need to clean the car, you know? Yeah. You know, what the fuck Rambo ever did to Zach? Man, I met that dude, motherfucking humble ass fucking guy in the world. Wouldn't harm a fucking flea. Guy's just you know, that's a good soul. Anybody who met Rambo, that is a good motherfucking soul right there. Good ass soul. Then he talks shit about Will, Fake Mike. Fake Mike is funny. You know, he's a good ass dude. He ain't never did shit wrong to Zach. You know, everybody got an opinion. We can't have an opinion, motherfucker. Are you God? You walk around here like with this God complex. You ain't no fucking God. Yeah, you know Gematria. Outside of that, what are you? Nobody. What are you? You know what I'm saying? You talk about my kids and shit. Where's your kids? You know? You ain't nobody. Where your legacy going, motherfucker? Where you going? You know, lay your legacy down. You know, implant your fucking DNA. You know, what's up? What's up? What's going on, Zach? Is there something going on? You inviting people to the dick, talk about dicks all the time? I mean, what's going on, Zach? I mean, you know, I mean, shit. I mean, you get old. You know what I'm saying? You get old. You know, be fucking 80-year-old. You be an 80-year-old with a teenager. That shit just ain't gonna be kosher. You know. I had mine when I was young, and I have young now, and I'm cool. I love kids. I love my kids. You know. So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know. And for the record, do I think Zach's a good dude? Yeah. Is he going through some shit? Yeah. Do I know he's hooked up to the system? I don't know. You know, when he mentioned Dave Calloway, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, hold up, man. You mentioned Dave Calloway gonna do a video with you? I was like, no, he not. You know, and that right there lets me know that, okay, all right. I don't think Zach's tied in. You know what I'm saying? Because there's things I know, you know. I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, you know, when I heard Dane Calloway, I'm like, oh man, this is, there ain't no way Dane Calloway doing a video with Zach. Not because Dane Calloway, but because I know that this motherfucker is definitely paid. You know, I know he's been pulled away from what he was doing to slow that shit down and get off of that, you know. So that's a whole nother story. But, you know, so that's why I don't think Zach is plugged in, but could he be? Hey, anything's possible, but I don't think he is, you know, at the end of the day, you know, only because I did rock out. I can't take, you know, I was real when I was with him. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. You know, I don't know if he's just saying that because he's mad, like a bitch, like bitch do that shit. Oh, they love you to death, but shit, next day they'll be fucking, you're the devil to them, you know, so I don't know, you know, maybe, you know, but I ain't like that, you know. If I don't like somebody and I meet him, I'm like, yeah, I don't like that motherfucker, man. Like, yo, I'm over here with that shit. I don't really fuck with him like that, you know. That's just how I'll be. I'm like, yeah, I don't really fuck with him like that. You know, when I met RPM Trey, shit, real one. Wise, real one. Fake Mike, real one. You know, Cuts is a good dude. All the shit Cuts do, hey, Cuts is different. He's a different human being, but he's a good dude, man. He's got a good heart. And, you know, we all go through things in life. And, you know, I met Richard Quinn, you know. Richard Quinn's a good dude, you know. Rob, I met Chris. I met a lot of people, man. A lot of people. They're good people, man. Met Daria, you know, Angels, you know, how can I figure it out? You know, all that. You know, it's different, man. Off the internet is different, man. When you're off the internet with your peoples, you're like, yo, man, why can't we just change this bitch? Because we all, you know, we would be all right, man. But this internet shit, whatever fucking energy they putting through this bitch, man, it just ain't the way. It just fucks up everything, man. You know, that's why I never really been into social media like that, man. I use the internet for networking. You know, that's another thing is, you know, why do I get positioned? Because I know the internet is a good way to reach shit. You know, I understood, you know, from a young age of business, selling goods, you know, not, you know, I never sold drugs or nothing like that. Don't get the wrong idea. But by running the store, I knew how to sell things, you know, so I knew the value of things. I'm like, okay, what does people like? Well, I'll just look online. You know, I've even Zach, hold on, wait, that's another thing Zach said. I've never told it. I've literally gave people a fucking business that I almost started myself. Like I literally gave people a business. I said, look, if people want a business, look, you can, I did the whole entire fucking blueprint on the fucking biohazard mask fucking business. And I actually sat there and pondered that shit. I went to a box maker and said, look, can you make a stainless steel box? How much it will cost? I figured I would do 1,000 locations around Rochester area. Like I literally did this shit. And they gave me a price and I was like, yo, that ain't fucking bad. And nobody would have said no. Not one fucking person would have said no. If I would have went there and say, look, okay, we got this pandemic, you know, the mask, I mean, you know, this shit is so contagious. I would have did a brochure, did a contract. Like, look, everybody that wears a mask in your facility will have a box, and you could put all biohazard box for mask only, be a sign on it, and I will collect the mask waste, you know, daily or every 2 days. I would do like, you know, I would see how many people were in there. You know, I literally was breaking this shit down. I literally told y'all, I did a stream about this. Zach says I don't do anything. Like, what the fuck? Like, somebody could have did that in their own and been a fucking made stupid money. You know how much they would have paid? They had COVID money. Everybody was in a frenzy. You could have went to the cities, to the towns, the villages, wherever the fuck you were at, right? And did that. You could have did that. And I literally said, and I literally pondered. I'm like, yo, this would be perfect. Not one place would say no. Who the fuck's gonna say no? Like, look, I'm gonna put the box in here. You know, it'll just cost you, you know, $100 every week. I'll shoot. Who the fuck? What business is not gonna pay for that? They're scared of a pandemic. I'm gonna come in there with a fucking suit on, like the little fucking. I already said. I looked on eBay. I'm like, okay, I'll get a little biohazard suit. You know what I'm saying? I won't wear the whole hood, but I'll come in there when I collect it, be the gloves. I'll wear a fucking a thing over my face, pick this shit up, or I'll hire somebody to do it. Either way, I was like, yo, this shit would work. I would make $100 times 1,000 fucking locations. I mean, all week you're just going, changing them shits, going to a garbage. You already checked at the fucking the recycling center. I was like, look, if I have biohazard bags, you guys have a place. What's in it? I said it would just be disposable masks. Like, oh shit, you just throw them in the garbage. The bag doesn't have to. I said, but the bag's gonna say biohazard. He said, don't worry about it. So man, I was literally, this was an easy business to do, and still could have been doing it now. You know, people would stay with it because I was like, look, gloves and masks go in this bin right here. There's no trash for this. I would have sold it to him because I would have went around in my suit and be like, look, I'm from such and such, you know, whatever business name I thought of, and I would have been like, look, you know, there's a pandemic going around, what we offer. I would have pitched it, man. I could sell fucking sand to fucking Jesus, you know, fucking Arab. I could sell sand to a Jesus, and they would have took it, you know. So hey man, you know, it just is. I didn't mean to go off on it, but I got to get off here, man. And you know, hey Zach, I know you're gonna watch this video, dude. Relax, man. Whatever the fuck's going on, let it out. Tell people about it. Stop fucking shooting everybody. Leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not bothering you. I'll be a Fed. If you think I'm a Fed, okay, I'm a Fed. Good. You got that. Sit with that. If that's what you believe, you got a right to believe. People believe in the fucking the man flying out the sky. People believe in Donald Trump. You can believe I'm a fucking Fed. And I came around, I brought all these people, and I fucking sent them over to you to target you while I'm barely on the fucking internet and worrying about any goddamn thing that's even going the fuck on. I don't post shit really. And, you know, I'll be the Fed. It makes sense that I'm the guy, you know, and then whatever I give to you out of the blessings out of my fucking heart, you know what I'm saying? Or the knowledge that you put out, I just give it back to you. You know, you say people don't support. So I actually like, you know what? The way I think in my motherfucking mind is like, look, I'm going to support everybody else who can't support, and I'll give you extra, you know, just so, you know, hey, this is from all of us. You know, we all enjoy. And I always say, we. I don't say I say we. You know, we appreciate you. We appreciate your work. You know, we. I don't say I. You know, I'll tell them like, yo, I appreciate it. Other people appreciate it. You know, so hey, man, it is what it is. But shout out to all you guys. I got to get up off here. You know, it's been too long all day. But yeah. So sorry to people that got to hear this off the wall shit. But you know, some of y'all coming in here from Zach's channel, call your boy, ask him if he's okay. I'll be watching the next stream he does. When he opens up that line, somebody better call on that bitch and be like, look, are y'all fucking good? You know, or you can call and talk about me, call me a Fed, say I was on Yearight's channel, man. He was talking about, you know, whatever. I just gave y'all the truth and what comes out of my heart, and it is what it is. You know, the man is literally not he's not himself right now. You know, how the fuck he ain't never seen a son taller than their father a foot or more? That shit don't even make any sense. He's definitely not. He ain't firing on all cylinders. All right, you know. to talk about the same shit over and over every day, ranting. Something's going on, guys. Check on your man. You know, check on your God. Charmed One, are you there? Charmed One, oh, you're there. Charmed One, you're there. You charged up. Charmed One have charged up, guys. It's back. We can't wait. Listen, we're dealing in an age where we can't use certain terms. We don't know what you are. So how do we even know you're a she? Is beyond me. But we'll just say it. So it is back. Charmed One is back because we don't know what you are. You know, you're just a fucking number on a screen, and you know, you exposed me. Oh my God, I hate you. Like, this is another person like hate. You hate Bamboo Soldier. You ever met him? You ever met him? You ever talked to him physically, energetically? You hate him, you know? Okay, all right, we'll get that. And hold on, where's Charm One? There's Charm One. I have to say thank you for setting the fuse. Now you can go fly away, please. Did on a roll. All right, she's fully charged and ready to go. You will not play like you were just worried about him. You are exposed. God, this internet shit is a joke. Somebody exposed me who's never even a voice ain't even come on. Like, this shit is goofy shit, guys. Like, this is the reality we live in, man. It's the shit I talk about every day, man. This is just some goofy ass shit. Like, look at this shit, yo. This is some goofy shit. I tried to calm him down in the winter on this channel. I was on him. Yeah, I don't think so. Call him up. You know, you can save the day, Charm One. You can come from an it to somebody, you know, and just call up. Even if you have somebody fake a call. Like, if you're so scared, I'd be like, yo, listen, call one of your friends. Be like, can you just call just so they can say I'm real? Like, be smart. Like, whatever you're doing, it's not even smart. Like, just if everybody's questioning you, kill the questions. Like, come on, man, kill the questions. I'll give you some advice. Get a girl to call and just, hey, I'm Charmed One, you know? Like, do something. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, if Zach wants me to come over and run his community, I can run his community. You know, one thing I'm good at is business. I know how to run shit. You know, I just sit back. I'd rather somebody else run shit, but I know how to be behind the scenes and say, look, you need to do this. You need to get rid of that motherfucker over there. Oh, put this person here, have this person do this, have this person do this. You see, your success was over here. Remember when this happened, A, B, C, and D? Oh, you know, I forgot about it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was observing all that shit. So you need to be there. This place, nah, I don't really fuck with that. And then try this place. You have it, but look, you had a lot of response from this place over here. Look, you need to go to this place over here. You know, I could help out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have played, hey, but he don't want to listen to nobody. It's all, it is what it is, man. And, it's, I gotta get, I've been MIA too long, Okay. All right. So we can carry this up. I don't know if he wants me to do this, but I'm gonna ask him real quick. But anyways, he's going live. It's on YouTube. So, I don't know what he's going to talk about, but he's going live in 10 minutes. Shout out to Wise. Wake Up, it's 1984. Drop a motherfucking link in the stream. This is the guy that Zach hates. Whatever beef they got, hey, it ain't got nothing to do with it. We squished it before, but Zach, he keeps it relevant, and it is what it is. And this is a brother that's always, I've been rocking with him for a long time. We bumped heads before, but that's what real brothers do, man. We flex on each other sometimes, He gives me a big brother punch, and I give him a big brother punch, and we good. And that's it. We ain't going to be none of that no more because we done met in the flesh. We good. All right. So shout out to him. So y'all can go over to Wise Night. He going live in 10 minutes. And, I'm going to tune in. I'm kind of pushing. I've been on this fucking thing all day, but I'm definitely going to be tuning into this brother's channel because we gotta smooth some of this energy. And it's one dude that I'm connected with spiritually on the spiritual side. It is this dude. This is what Zach doesn't understand. Okay. He don't understand the other side. And I know that spiritually I line up with my brother because we done had we done had shit and we on the same page and we talk about it. We're like, yo, and it just is what it is, man. You know, nobody can deny the work we was doing during the fucking pandemic. Okay. Not at all. Nobody can deny that. The phone calls I made to Abbott Labs, the machine at Abbott Labs that I tried to buy, the emails that I got from Abbott Labs, the motherfucking phone calls where I had before, right at the beginning, before this, when I knew this shit was gonna happen, just like Zach, he said, "Oh, I knew something would happen." Yeah, I did too, motherfucker. And I had the best time of my life because I knew this shit was coming. And I knew it was coming in 2020. And I prepared to not be locked away like everybody thought they were locked away. I was free as a motherfucking bird. Okay. And the information that we was putting out was on point, that people still learning today. Shit, we done lost channels over, done did so long a fucking ago. People are just now coming around to it. Even some shit we talked about, they clowned it. They had came out and clowned it, and that went away when it's highly irrelevant. When it's highly relevant. So, you know, Zach could say, "Oh, you were talking about graphene and you were scaring people." Listen to my live stream, the one before the last. I said none of that at all. I mean, Zach be twisting and lying, and you know, it is what it is, man. So yeah, so sorry guys that, you know, we got to go through this, but my brother Wise 1984 will be live. Please, somebody drop the link in the description. If you can, Cuts or somebody. I know you have the wrench. I can't see blue wrenches, but somebody drop it in there. But just put, hold on. I'll just do it like this real quick. And I don't expect him to do anything. Whatever's on his mind is gonna be on his mind. But I need to go, you know, I need it is what it is, man. Hold on. And I'll give you the exact words to type in because hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. It's called Wise Wake Up. It's 1984, The Book of Thoughts. And you know, I can't be friends with him according to the People's Messiah because he tried to do this and all this other stuff. And, you know, if it's even true, I don't know, because Zach twists everything. It's a fact. Zach twists words of people. He doesn't tell the whole story. He tells it, he fibs, he puts shit in, shit that didn't happen. He puts it in there. Like, yo, that ain't true. Like, literally, he lied on me where I got literally legit. What do they say? Receipts. I got receipts. Literally. You know, I get time that I talked to Cuts, and when I went to Zach, what I was doing was trying to have them come to agreement to stop this bullshit. And here we go today where it keeps going on. But I guess, you know, it's gotta be heard. It's gotta come from somebody who could think logically, people who could think logically, people in these comments who are letting y'all know what's going the fuck on, people that hearing me, people that come over here hearing me. Yeah, y'all control, y'all could say this, but y'all don't make no sense over here. Y'all don't make no sense over here. You know what Zach's doing? Yeah, that's fun and rah rah rah. People like, oh yeah, they like, because that's entertaining. You know, lashing out because y'all looking for somebody to lash out for you because you can't lash out for yourself. See, I could fire back. I'm not scared to call and talk to Zach. I'm not scared to put him in the fucking hot seat. I'm not scared to ask him no fucking questions. He's like, be a man and, you know, talk to him in the face. What the fuck? I talked to him before I talked to you, motherfucker. What are you talking about? When I talked to Wise, we talked together on the motherfucking phone, and me and Wise talked personally one-on-one before that. Like, what the fuck? He was just like, yo, we called. It was like, yo, what's up, dude? I'm like, yo, what's up? We talked like men during the fucking beef. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. All right. And Zach, he don't understand that. That's not a part of Zach. You see, Zach, he's got some underlying issue that he done admitted that comes from his childhood, from his mother, that's passed on to him. You know, I see those attributes. You're not about to sit here and gaslight me and talk, you know, all this shit. Yeah, I'll be quiet. Yeah, I'll I'll chill over here. You know, I'll stay out the way. You know, you say I'm passive. No, motherfucker, I'm analytic, motherfucker. I'm analyzing shit. That's what I do. I analyze every motherfucking thing like it's nobody's business. Even if I can't recall it at the moment, it's gonna come to me in the right time to put it in the right situation, in the right moment. You know, that's real shit. So yeah, it's Wise Wake Up. It's 1984, the Book of Thoughts. All right, go over there. That brother will be live. I don't know what he's gonna talk about, but hey, you know, his name's been put out there. He got a right to respond. That's how the universe works. Okay. We ain't the numbers and the gematria and all that. No, this is energy, motherfucker, which stems before numbers and letters. Because before there was numbers and letters, there was symbols. Okay. There wasn't no numbers. There was a tally system. There was a code system. It was different. Okay. This shit lies deep. I've done a video before numbers, where numbers came from. Like, how deep you want to go? We go deep over here. We don't surface level and do all this and come out. We go beyond that shit. You know, we go beyond that shit to the tally system and before that. All right. We go before that. What the fuck's it called? What the fuck is it called? An ancient, and what did the ancient builders used to use? Oh man, I can't think of it right now. The thread and the oh man, I forgot what they call it. You know, this shit goes beyond the fucking numbers, you know, beyond the English fucking slave ass fucking language, man. Like seriously. This shit runs deep, so whatever. Right on script, right? All right, y'all. I got a call. I gotta go. Peace and love, y'all. And you know, much love to you guys. And hey, it might be more, it might not be, you know. Oh, that's a good ass. All right, Charm one. Hold on, wait. That's a lot of comments from. That's that. We're gonna end it with that. Exactly, because his followers are like, they can't see no fucking wrong. You know, you could sit back, but you know, you could see shit, you know. Hey, I just sit back, I stay out the motherfucking way, but I see a lot of shit, you know. But like I said, Charm One, it's gonna be you and all the other trolls on here. One day it's gonna be you and you and you and you, then you, then you, then what? Oh, I'm gonna take it up the ass, and that's just Zach being Zach, and it's just criticism. No. There's criticism, and there's other shit that he slickly shoots in there. That no, that ain't no fucking criticism. And no, we're not gonna cover up all these N words, all these black words that he uses, and black people. How he says black people. You can't overlook that shit. You miss me with that shit. You know? Come on, man. You can't say that shit. You just can't. And the gematria community, you might say it and get away with it. But I guarantee you there's people that like, nah, you know what? I don't fuck with that, man. But you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them pics, though. But I ain't really fucking with that. But it's people that probably don't comment that done long left from shit like that. So anyways, I gotta go. Much love to you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.